Yes, and we are live. Welcome back to it. Welcome, guys. This is the Unconventional Breakfast Show, Melville Streets in the morning with your boy Tato Malendi. Thank you very much for joining me. Today it's going to be a fantastic one. It's a Tuesday today. It is the 1st of December. So it's a special day for a lot of people today. I know that we are about to actually come to an end of the year. We've had quite a rough year. 2020 hasn't been that well for anyone. But we're not going to be looking at all of the negative things about 2020. I just want to challenge you right now to tell me what is the most positive thing that you actually got out of 2020. I know there's a lot of things that we actually did. So I would like for you to actually share it with us. We're going to have a fantastic 3 hour show. Do not forget, Motivation Muffin is going to be coming up and not a while ago. And then after that, we're going to be looking at the unconventional news. I know that yesterday, the Zondo Commission, yes, a lot of things actually happened there with Pravin Gordhan, the public enterprise minister, being cross-examined by Dalim Povo, who was representing Tom Muyeni. So a lot of people are saying that it wasn't as brutal as they expected it to be. I want to find out from you: was it that brutal, or did Pravin Gordhan actually, I don't know, played well? So very interesting things that are basically happening in the country today. But we are going to be looking at that same commission as the inquiry of capture, the state capture rather, carries on today. I'm not going to be riding on solo. My co-host Tlaki is just basically having a little bit of troubles with transportation, but she'll be here soon. So yeah, man, please stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We are going to be having fun. Please send in your comments. I know I'm not alone. That you guys are currently out there listening to the show also. So for now, though, I'm going to go for a quick ad. And when I come back, we're going to start off with unconventional news. And let's find out what's currently happening in and around the world. This is Live, and you're currently tuned into the Unconventional Breakfast Show. Yes, and we are back. That is a Frank right there. If you guys are going to be looking for a place to basically host any of your businesses, you can do so right here on Eero App for 350 Studios, right here on the 16 Main corner 4th in Melville, Johannesburg. By the way, I just want to welcome each and every single one of you guys that has started to join us. It is exactly 8 minutes past 7 right now, Central African time, and it's time for us to actually go to unconventional news at the moment. And then right after that, we're going to dive right into a motivation muffin so I can get you motivated for your day today. So let's look at what's currently happening in and around the world in South Africa. So I'm going to start off now here locally. And just to establish what are the couple of things that have basically been trending in our country today. So I do know that the Gordhan and Mpofu situation in the state capture, there was a lot of insults that these guys were basically dishing out to each other. So frustrations are bubbled over at the state capture inquiry yesterday when advocate Dalim Mpofu also represented a former SARS commissioner, Tom Moyane, as he questioned the public enterprises minister Pravin Gordhan. Now, Gordhan accused Moyane of having used his position to advance state capture, and Mpofu in turn accuses Gordhan of being hostile towards Moyane during his time at SARS. So Moyane was granted a permission to cross-examine Gordhan on his SARS-related testimony at the State Capture Commission. Gordhan also accused Moyane of being one of the key masterminds behind state capture. And according to Gordhan, revenue collection dropped steeply during Moyane's tenure as SARS ahead. So quite a lot of things that are currently happening there. What was your take in terms of it? I would like to know. Please do send in your comments. On Facebook, it is at ilovemarvel.live. On Twitter, at ilovemarvel.l. And subscribe also to our YouTube page, I Love Marvel Space Live. Want to get your comments in terms of that. What do you guys think, actually, about yesterday's state capture between Gordon and Mbofu. Do you think Mbofu was a little bit lenient also? Because now I've been watching the other state captures and the way they actually cross-examine these other guys, the energy levels are quite different than the ones that took place yesterday. Or maybe because Pravin Gordon is basically that, I don't know, that good? Would it be that, like, he's that good that he also puts in some pressure on the person that is cross-examining him? But anyway, those are another news. And then after that, international news. Yes, I like this guy a lot. I like talking about him a lot. His name is Trump. Yeah. So Trump also gives his first television interview since election loss that he had. As you would know, Trump hasn't been taking the loss quite well. And the fact that he's even trying to sue the state also for the voting ballots, and saying that they need to be recounted. So, in the first TV interview since losing his re-election bid, President Donald Trump indicated that Sunday that he will never concede to Joe Biden and abandon his conspiracy theory about mass ballot fraud. He was quoted saying, "It's not like you're gonna change my mind. My mind will not change in 6 months," Trump told the Fox News interviewer Maria Betri Romo. And then this election, he was quoted saying, was rigged. The election was a total fraud. He also went on to say he won the election easily. The 45-minute interview, Trump's first on television since the 3rd of November election, was mostly a monologue of evidence-free claims concerning election fraud, virtually unchallenged by Betri Romo. Now, regarding that, I know that there's a lot of people that are saying that Fox News is basically, in favor of Donald Trump. It seems like it's the same thing here, because apparently Betri Romo wasn't actually challenging any of these evidence or claims that Donald Trump was actually emitting. And I don't know if that's investigative in journalism, but however, that is, yeah, it seems a bit fishy. I mean, I feel like she could have actually done something better than just stare at the guy and let him actually have the platform to speak whatever it is that he wanted to speak. Doesn't actually make sense from their side. But he was also quoted saying that they are trying to put the evidence in and the judges won't allow us to do it. Trump also said, "We are trying. We have so much evidence." And then also he said that they are missing in action. He said, also questioning the point of the Supreme Court if it doesn't intervene. He also quoted saying that he was also quoted rather saying that we should be heard by the Supreme Court. Something has to be able to get up. Something rather has to be able to get up there. Otherwise, what is the Supreme Court for? He also went on that, what, this is just ridiculous. And I really feel like we won this election, and I hope that justice will prevail. Now, Biden won the electoral college vote, the state-by-state competition, deciding the winner by 306 to 232. Like, really, Trump, come down. And then in the popular national vote, which does not decide the result, but still has political and symbolic heft, Biden won by 51 to 47%. Now, losers of the US presidential elections traditionally concede almost immediately. But whether or not Trump ever acknowledged a defeat, the Electoral College is all but certain to go through the formal motion of confirming Biden when it meets on the 14th of December. And a Democrat will be sworn in on inauguration day during 2021, rather, the 20th of January. So even as the clock runs down on his single term, Trump declined to say on Fox whether he sees an expiry date for his unsuccessful legal campaign. Just take it easy, my guy. I feel like you need to just come down, take it easy, take the defeat. We've been talking about this with Trump, and I don't know, for ages. So, also interesting stuff, also that I'm going to be telling you guys right now. For those who just watched this is the Unconventional Breakfast Show with your boy Tato Malindi. It is exactly 15 minutes past 7 right now, Central African time, and I'm going to move on right now to sports news, just to find out what's currently happening. As you guys would know, we lost somewhat of a great player not a while ago. We lost none other than Maradona, who's going to be buried on Thursday. And, there's some interesting things that actually came through in terms of his investigation of his death. So Diego Maradona's surgeon responded to the launch of an investigation for involuntary manslaughter by saying he did everything he could up to the impossible, rather, for an unmanageable patient. Earlier in the day, prosecutors in San Isidro, near Buenos Aires, said they were investigating Leopoldo Lucui, who is an, what you call this, Maradona's doctor, by the way. And then while Argentine television showed police raiding the doctor's surgery and home, a statement from the prosecutor's office later said that they had begun analyzing material gathered and clarified that no decisions have been made at the moment regarding the procedural situation of any person. So now the probe was triggered by concerns raised by Maradona's daughter, Dalma, Giannina, and Diana, over the treatment he received for his heart condition at his home in Tigre, north of Buenos Aires. So apparently, according to the family, Maradona wasn't treated well by Dr. Lecu. And that's one of the reasons why now they're going to go out to try to investigate the whole situation to find out if this wasn't manslaughter. So one of the statements that were actually made also was that our investigations are ongoing and we are talking to witnesses, including members of the family. And this was also a Maradona source who is close to the family rather than Sendero, who was inquired, saying this. And then also another further thing that happened was that the clinic had recommended that he go elsewhere to be hospitalized, but the family decided otherwise. His daughters signed for him to be discharged rather from the hospital. And the condition just became worse and worse after that. So in this situation, then who are we blaming? Are we blaming the daughters for not making a good decision? Or are you still actually going to investigate it like the doctor? But I don't even know what this doctor would gain for even doing that. What would he gain for manslaughtering Diego Maradona? I really do not understand. But anyway, the investigations are carrying on, and he's going to be later to rest on Thursday. And football has just lost a legend in terms of that. So that was it in terms of your sport news right now. That was your unconventional news. And welcome to it if you just joined us. This is iLoveMarvel.live, and you're with your boy Tato Malendi. I am riding with you. I'm not riding solo today. We are going to be waiting, obviously, for my co-host to arrive. And by the way, Tiamo also just went for a holiday. She had to go back to Limpopo to go for a holiday. Shout out to you, by the way, girl. And also Milan had to go back to Cape Town. So, but they are going to be joining us, obviously, mid-December once again. Everyone needs a break. But anyway, I'm going to be with you throughout. Please stay tuned. Send in your comments. Do not forget that the boiling topic that we are having today is about the state of inquiry regarding Pravin Gordhan and Dalin Bof. Do you think that it wasn't as brutal as it was supposed to be with the other guys, as it was rather with the other guys? Do you think that Pravin Gordhan actually has a leg to stand with in this state inquiry? So stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. This is do not forget the Marvel Rush, and not Marvel Rush, rather. Wow. I'm currently enjoying my other shows that I don't even know. But anyway, this is Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show, and welcome to it again. I am your boy, Tato Malendi. Right now, though, it is time for us to actually go to Motivation Muffin. And, it's all about not wasting time. I know you're going to enjoy this one.
You know what I hear? I hear the clock ticking. And time waits for no man. Life goes by. And it goes by quick. Don't waste those years. Don't waste them. Live them. I want you to be terrified of sitting on the sidelines and doing nothing. Waking up in 6 days or 6 weeks or 6 years or 60 years and being no closer to your goal. You've made no progress. That is the nightmare. That is what you really need to be afraid of, being stagnant. So, get up and go. That idea isn't going to execute itself. That book isn't going to write itself. Those weights out in the gym, they aren't going to move themselves. You have to do it, and you have to do it now. Don't wait anymore. Don't think anymore. Don't plan anymore. Don't contemplate anymore. Don't make any more excuses or justifications. Don't rationalize anything else. No. Take the risk. Take the gamble. Take the first step. Take action now. No complacency. No backing off. No slack whatsoever.
No more dreaming. Dreaming is over. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? You need to be very specific. It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. You need to be in a big damn hurry. Time is running out on you. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. The separator between me and you and people that win and lose is what we do with those seconds. And you're too slow. You're too casual. You think too much. You need to get in a hurry because there's an end to your life and it's coming sooner than you think. It goes by in a flicker and at some point it's going to be over.
And we want to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to start living life with a sense of urgency and using what we've got, using ourselves up, sharing what we brought into the universe to share. Because if we don't, nobody else will. Stop wasting valuable time. If we begin to live our lives as if each day were our last, our lives will take on a whole new meaning.
When you die, when life is over for you, I don't want you to have one idea left in you. I don't want one dream left in you. When you die, I want you to go for broke. Every CD that you were supposed to do, every book you were supposed to write, I want you to get everything out your system.
We get one shot at this gig right here, life. So do not wait. Go forward. No more waiting for the perfect moment, and no more indecision, and no more lies. Take the action. Get out of bed, get your feet on the ground, step forward. Give every day everything you've got. Every ounce of energy, every bead of sweat, every drop of blood until your last breath. And don't let another day slip by.
Wowza. Okay. That, and you see, now that's what I'm talking about.
Poof, and I just magically appeared.
Yep. Welcome back. I think that motivation muffin just made it possible for all of us. And then it's like it just showed up.
And then it just showed up. Like it was magic. You just said abracadabra and then
There you go.
up.
There you go. How you doing?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm okay. I'm fantastic. Yeah, we move.
As for we move. I mean, you know that's the motto. That's the motto
Yeah.
for the whole of 2020,
Yep.
actually.
Yep,
Like
it
we've
is.
been moving, bro.
So tell me something. Yesterday you guys did a special day feature kind of thing called Man Crush Monday show.
We didn't really do like a Man Crush Monday. It was actually more focused on the 16 days of activism.
Oh yes, and that's why I was kicked out of the studio.
Yeah.
How was it though?
It was amazing, actually. Like we kind of like just dissected what it was like, where it started, what's the cause for, and we kind of also just got to questioning our government and like, till when are we going to have 16 days of activism? You know, why is it that we have to fight for rights as women? Do we not just deserve them as just human beings, you know?
I like how you just mentioned, why is it that we have to fight for rights? You still reckon that that's still the case, basically?
Okay.
Do you reckon that's still like a huge thing that's currently happening in our country?
Definitely. I mean, we have to fight for rights every time, and most of the time, like what we call it, Shailene said, most people don't know their rights. But as a woman, it's just the bare minimum that we're not getting respected for, you know, just for being a woman. We're just being like targeted, and that is ridiculous.
So, like, did you have Shailene also on the show?
Oh no! But like, remember she said that on the other day when she came in.
I was about to say that she's repeating statements.
No, man, we didn't have her on the show. Would have been glad to have her on the show though, to have her insight.
Yeah, but I have to say one thing though. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm proud of you. I didn't even, you know, I was proud. I didn't think that would happen, but it did.
Didn't think what would happen.
I don't know. I thought that you guys would, you know, fumble. And I was so proud.
What do you mean?
I was scared for you guys.
What do you mean?
Like, I thought you were gonna fumble.
I understand what you mean, because you kept on saying, like, you don't panic, like, you don't panic. I'm like, bro, I'm not even panicking. Just tell me what to do. Like, just stop saying I mustn't panic. I'm fine. Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, but like it was great, man. A very insightful show, by the way. You ladies actually did. You did a very fantastic job in terms of that.
Thank you very much.
All right. So for those who just joined us right now, welcome to it. It is 7:25 right now, Central African time, the 1st of December.
And it's my best friend's birthday. Shout out to Onalo.
Oh, shout out Onalo. How old is she turning, or he?
21. She's turning 21.
Oh man.
I know, right?
What do you mean? I know, right?
I know, right? Like 21 is like a huge milestone. You know?
Can't wait till you
Once
turn 21, right?
I cannot. Like literally, that's where I get like iskie. I can literally do whatever I want, whenever I want. I can even start dating.
Regarding that, by the way, this whole key thing. So for those who don't know and who are watching from elsewhere in the world, whenever you're 21 and you turn 21, your parents would give you somewhat of a key, you know.
Yeah.
And that key would resemble that we are giving you the key of making your own decisions.
Yeah.
You don't understand how big that key is. Like, okay, well, figuratively and literally, but
Literally.
it's a big key, and especially for women.
Literally.
Why is it such a big key? Why is it that the 21st key, right, that you receive is so special to women?
It's special to women because, okay, let me talk personally, and a lot of women maybe share the same sentiments as me. I don't know, but it's because like women. Okay, I was a jailbird actually.
Yeah.
Let me say that. Like literally, Ekasi, you'd only see like you when she's going to the shop or when she's going to school, and like once in a while when she's going out, you know, like literally. Other than that, I'd be in the house all the time. I didn't have like friends like Asi. I didn't chill with people like in the hood and stuff. So yeah, so that like it's like freedom basically. It's like your parents trust you that much now to be like, okay, my little girl, you know, because like parents love
they
protecting
really
the like little girls and
they
stuff.
do.
So
Yeah.
it's basically them saying, okay, my little girl, I'm letting you spread your wings and fly. You can get out of the like, you know, the cage and fly.
Yeah.
And it's like an amazing feeling.
You know, some other people would think otherwise about the spreading of the wings, but we're not going to be talking about that.
Spreading wings as in flying.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
So what
I'm just saying, it's one of the questions that we have is that why is the key you get when you're 21 so important to women? So I want to get more comments in terms of that, because I do know that it's more important to women than guys. Like guys, I feel like guys have already gave themselves
y'all go key. Into the house, out of the house at any time you wanna. Like I remember my brother he wasn't even 21. Like even when he was like from 15,
yeah,
my brother was in and out of the house. Like no one cared what time my brother came home. They were just like, "Oh, you're home, and
then there's it. Like no one's gonna question.
No one's gonna question him. No one's gonna be like, "Where were you?" So I was like, "That's so unfair. If only I had like that freedom."
Shame. I'm sorry. Don't worry. You're gonna get that freedom one day, okay?
I mean, I already have the freedom.
I feel like you already gave yourself the key.
I already have the freedom, but like now it's a thing of my parents will know of the things that I'm doing, you know?
Okay. Like so now you don't have to hide.
Yeah, now I don't have to hide it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, I was like
so if I'm going to the club, I can be like, I'm going to the club, y'all see y'all later. Bye.
And you think your parents will they won't roll over, right? They'll just let it be.
I mean, I'm 21. They have to.
Like, do you understand that there's so many other people out there who are older than you, even like at the age of 24, and they still get how can I put it? They still get, I wouldn't say spoon fed, but they get well protected by their parents to that point that their parents don't even allow them to go out.
I know my one best friend is like that. Like she's a whole 22-year-old, and her parents are like, "Where are you going? Why are you going there? It's late." Like she literally would get home at 10 o'clock and they'd lock her out of the house because they're like, it's too late.
Wow.
I'm like, what? You're 22 years old. Like a lot of people are married by then. Like, what do you mean?
You see, that's the thing that I wanted to actually find out is that why is it that you have to be 20? Why? What's the significance about the 21? Why can't we be given the key at 18? Why can't you be given the key at 25? Why 21? I know that it's not an easy question to actually answer.
Actually,
also,
I want to know,
if you know the
also.
Answer. Yeah.
Like we can even find out, but like we'll find out. We'll find out.
What's the significance about 21?
21.
Why that age? Why can't it be 18? Why can't it be 25? Why 21 is the most significant age for getting the figurative and also literally big key to open up your wings, so to speak, or to just fly, so to speak, right?
I feel like just 21 sounds sexy.
It does.
21 just sounds sexy. It just sounds like yes.
So anyway, I want to find out from everyone that's currently listening, on your 21st birthday, if you are above the ages of 21, on the 21st of your birthday, what were you up to on that day? Do you still remember what you did? Did you do anything crazy?
Ooh.
And then if you are turning 21, what are you looking forward to? You know, it's 21. 21 is it's no chance
So
play.
21.
Exactly. You know, people turn up on the 21. So I would like to find out from you. Please do comment. Send in your comments on Facebook. It is at ilovemarvel.live. And then on Twitter, it is at ilovemarvel. YouTube at I Love Marvel Space Live. Please send in your comments. I know that you're listening right now. Send in your comments. Tell us, when you turn 21, what were you doing? What did you do on your 21st birthday? And if you're about to turn 21, what are you looking forward to? And whether you'd want to do it again. Because I feel like sometimes 21 is the same thing as a bachelor party. Or similar to.
I feel like it's an introduction to the craziness of the 20s. Like it's official introduction to the crazy. Like 20 is like, okay, but like you just were 19 yesterday. 21 is like, I bet now you're within the 20s.
Please do tell us. That's going to be our social street topic for the day today. We're going to be looking at that, man. It's a Tuesday. We're going to come down a little bit. Obviously, we are going to be talking about the zone inquiry again, but we want to find out more from you guys. So please do let us know, what were you up to when you turned 21? What were you up to? What were you doing? For now, though, it is very interesting. I want to find out. Seriously, I really do. And I know people out there listening. Matabo has a comment. He says, you will hear parents tell their children who are over 21 that you are still living under their roof just to make sure you don't go out.
True.
That is so
That
true.
is so true.
That is so true. That is super true.
I feel like I feel like I wish I was one of those kids who established themselves as a problematic child at an early age, because those kids get the leeway for everything when they grow up. You know, it's like hayun jalo, me again. They get used to you. But when you're good at two shoes, like I was such a good at two shoes. When you're good at two shoes, it's like they expect that from you all the time. So when you randomly just switch up, it's like, how, what has gotten into you? Like,
You know what's the thing about that? Like with what also Mataba just mentioned right now, which is very interesting, is that most parents sometimes, if you're not working, I've seen this. If you're not working at the age of 21 and you still live in your parents' roof, best believe you are gonna get that chat. I feel like it's not just the key that's the only thing that you should get. When you turn 21, you need to also have a job. Then you can start maybe dictating things. Like you can't just start saying, I'm going out, I'm a grown man or I'm a grown woman. Okay, then show us where's your salary.
But that's not fair.
But I feel like parents do that though.
Yeah, and parents do that, but that's not fair. That's why I'm saying, like, you can't promise me something and then be like, but you need to have A, B, C, D, and E in order to. Then they mustn't call it the key. They must say your first job. After your first job, okay, then you can like start making. The minute you start making a salary, then we'll start celebrating you.
Yeah. That's messed up, but that's what they do. And also, man, it also goes down to our family members. Also, if you still remember, I once spoke about this before, where in the African family, what usually happens is that if you don't have a car, you are not successful.
In which family?
In most black families.
Okay, that's true.
A car is a symbol of success. They don't care how you got it. You might be on dates like right until here, but as long as you have a car, you're very successful. And then you come in and you walk in, you're like, but I have a house. Then they're like, okay, you have a house, but Susiso has a car.
No, but like my family, a house is like more important than a car. Actually,
yeah. That's something like most black families.
Yeah,
families. It's not all of them that are like that, but most black families, they see success as you having a car. If you don't have a car, you're not successful, and they don't care how you got the car. But if you have a car, you're successful. If you don't have a car, then it's chai.
I feel like because I feel like we celebrate both actually, because like when my I'm actually gonna spill but anyway.
Yeah.
So my cousin, what do you call this? she filmed a trick, but she got a car afterwards. Like, and I was just like, yo, it must be nice. I wish I could film a trick and also get a car afterwards. But anyway, like, my aunt also, like, when she got a car, it was like, it was a huge party and everything, just because like she was 21. Okay, but my aunt got her car for herself. My cousin didn't. But she filmed a trick, and then you're gonna get a car when you're 21. Even when you film a trick, how guys? I was just like,
you're trying to say that your cousin should have been punished.
I was just very bitter because I was just like,
you were jealous.
No, like, why are you getting a car?
It's like you were jealous.
You failed my trick, bro.
I know, but it's fine. She made it to 21.
Also, like, living until 21 is now a milestone. I did. I also want to be celebrated for living.
Hey, what if you gotta get a car also next year? And speaking about milestones, also tech news. It's techie. So we're gonna go to his techie right after this ad break. I'm gonna find out what's currently happening in and around the world of technology.
You love that segment.
I do, because like that's the thing. We live in a technology world. So hey, why shouldn't I love it?
Anyway, let's go straight.
I need to go there. Yes, man. It is exactly 7:36, guys. Right after this, we are going to be going to It's Tacky. Okay, and we are back, and welcome to it again, guys. This is I Love Marvel.live, and you're currently tuned into Marvel Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show with your boy Tato Malindi and none other than yes, Hlagane Pile. Yes, which means she is clever.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Duh, because I am.
Okay.
Why you act like I'm not?
We haven't seen your results yet, so we'll
we haven't seen my results.
We'll judge that when we see your results. You've been playing a lot this year.
What? Academics don't determine how smart you are. Actually, that's what I realized also with high school. Like, academics really don't. Okay, fine. It means that you probably be book smart. Well done. But everything else.
Wow, like, this is you justifying. Right.
No. I got good marks. I got beautiful marks.
Okay. You see, and then at least your parents would say, you know what, it's actually good that she went there, you know, because you don't want to come back with bad results. And,
exactly.
You know, in situations, because some people, sorry to say this, but they come back with bad results and other complications also. The parents are like, wow.
Yeah,
we send you out there to bring results, not bring those
results, but like, you know, other results.
You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you very much for everyone joining us right now. It is time for us to go to unconventional news. It's like what you got there.
So for unconventional news, so yesterday,
Papao. Why Papao?
Papao Trump.
Yeah.
He gives his first television interview since his election loss. That was like, yeah, okay. But anyway, so in Washington, in the first TV interview since losing his re-election bid, President Donald Trump indicated Sunday that he will never concede to Joe Biden and abandon his conspiracy theory about mass ballot fraud. And then he's like, it's not like, okay, you have to, I don't know how to do the accent, but anyway, it's like, it's not like you're going to
try it. Come on.
It's not like you're going to change my mind. My mind will not.
It's okay.
It's like, yeah, it's like it's not like you're going to change my mind.
Yeah.
My mind will not change in 6 months. Trump told Fox News interviewer And then he said this election was rigged. The election was total fraud. He claimed again, without backing this up. We won the election easily. So yeah, he's basically still on his conspiracy trip to trying to prove that the ballots were fraud.
Hey, this guy. I was actually reading about that also myself earlier on. He's not gonna give up.
He just said you can't change my
Yeah,
mind.
in 6 months even.
He was just like, you know what, y'all just have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. We don't even know what the bottom is, but
But he's gonna get to the bottom.
he's gonna get to his bottom, I guess, and like find out if, and even if he does find out that they weren't rigged, he's still gonna find out.
This guy's so adamant about this, but let's just hope like something comes out of that, like that will actually calm him down. Because I'm really scared about America because of that. So that's why.
I love his level of dedication, though, don't you? It's
It is. You know, you can give him that. Like he's got a lot of persistence.
Yeah,
He
very.
persists quite a lot. And then in local news, you know, yesterday, as you would know, the Zondo Commission once again is carrying on with everyone being, you know, interrogated for the state inquiry.
Oh,
Yesterday it was Pavin Gordon's turn.
oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
It was Pavin Gordon's turn, and it
Well,
wasn't
intense.
brutal. It was a lot of insults being thrown from one end to another. You know what I mean? I feel like Dalim Pofu and Tom Moyane could have done better in terms of cross-examining Pravin
Like,
Gordon.
and actually like getting to
To the root
bottom
of it. Yeah,
of this.
yeah.
Oh, tense.
They were a bit, how can I put it? They were
more insulting than trying to find the truth.
you know what I'm saying? And like it was more like we are dissing each other than getting to the point of where we wanted to go. So it was it was a bit weird, but it's carrying on today. And a lot of people are just saying like, yo guys, you guys need to use the same energy where you use with the other guys. You used to use the same energy for Pavin Gordon.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel like they're not using the same kind of like rigorous cross-examining than they did with the others.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So anyway, do you have other news also before I go to it's Turkey?
So it says here the TAC is worried about young people not taking HIV treatment. So okay, so basically also kind of when's World AIDS Day?
Wait, just bro, this is so embarrassing. You just asked me when is World AIDS Day.
No, like I feel like it's I think it's today or it's either like tomorrow. I'm not
but,
sure.
That you just springboarded that thing. It is today, but you just springboarded that thing.
Hey, it's today, right? Yeah, because I'm thinking now.
You know what? You know what's the messed up thing about it?
Is
that today is World AIDS Day, and we had a plan that we're going to be talking about what is the biggest thing that we could have taken out of 2020. Do you understand that AIDS has been so quiet lately?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what the TAC is worried about.
Yeah.
So the treatment action campaign. So the treatment action campaign has expressed its concern at the high number of teenagers and young people dropping out of their HIV treatments. Hectic. It wants the government to come up with interventions that target young people who are HIV positive. The TAC says these campaigns ought to be run by young people who are living with HIV as they understand the struggle better. Of the 7.6 million people living with HIV in South Africa, damn, that's a lot. 4.8 million are adult women and 2.5 million are men, and 300,000 are children. The children's the country's main aim is an AIDS event which will be led by the Deputy President David Mabuza in Soweto on Tuesday morning, which is today.
Yeah.
So this is what Sibogile, which is the treatment action campaign's chairperson, says. So he's like, we have lots of young women who are born with HIV. These young people are teenagers, young adults. We don't have any programs to talk about them. What we have learned over the years is that now we are losing them on treatment because there is no treatment, care, or support for them. It's 2020. When did HIV break out and there's no campaigns talking about this, there's no support systems, there's no like, I don't know, informative like forums or something that can support people or and young people also living with HIV,
and AIDS.
and it's 2020.
Yeah. Regarding that, by the way, just to basically put in like a 2 cents in terms of that. Like World's AIDS Day was actually brought into light because it's an opportunity for people worldwide to unite and fight against AIDS. To show the support also for people living with HIV and to commemorate those who have died from AIDS-related illnesses. And this was founded in 1988. So when
So from 1988.
yeah, that's what I wanted to answer you, because you'll be like, when did this thing start and why?
Yeah.
AIDS man has been, I mean, there were huge campaigns going around in South Africa where the pandemic, at that time it was like a pandemic.
It was a pandemic.
Similar to that, where a lot of people were contracting AIDS in South Africa. But because of resources also, and shout out, by the way, to the medical staffs and stuff like that, the treatment was, it became stronger. So now you have individuals who can live longer,
Yeah,
with the treatment. But I understand what you mean, is that we haven't been seeing that much of HIV and AIDS educational campaigns still rolling. It's like we've taken a seat back.
We've basically
We're like,
been taking a
we,
back
we,
seat.
we are curbing it. There's no use for us to actually make noise about it anymore. And that's you're actually right. That's one of the biggest things that currently happened. I mean, the only time where we start to take it serious is before today, maybe a week before today or a week after that, and then after that, life goes on.
Do you think maybe it's also because, like, Batembele, the fact that there's a vaccine? I mean, not a vaccine, a cure.
For what? For AIDS?
For AIDS. Because I remember in London, someone got cured.
Don't play around with me like
no,
that.
I'm being
please,
serious.
please make sure that you can't take out information like that without making sure. Do you understand?
Yeah, there's a cure for AIDS.
Is it already?
Yeah.
How much is that?
Okay, wait, let me see how much it is.
Wow. Bet you that thing's gonna cost like an arm and a leg. Like, really? Like, when right now I feel like I am. No, wait.
Yeah, the 3 people so far who have been cured of HIV. Oh, damn, that's nice. There's 3. Yeah.
Really? Is that something to celebrate?
I mean, yes.
Well,
that means it's
they're
working.
getting closer. They're getting closer to
working if they can heal people.
When did you get that news? When was that actually announced?
It was actually in July 2020.
This year,
and we were it's so weird how we were so caught up in like
in the pandemic, COVID,
that we didn't realize
and this
to celebrate the fact that this other pandemic has found a cure.
This is crazy.
Yeah. No, I remember hearing about it, but then I was just like, is it really? Is it a stronger maybe vaccine? But they're like, no, it's a cure. And 3 people have been cured of it.
Wait, man.
Okay, this is since July, so I don't know how many people now.
I don't know. I really do not know about what you just mentioned right now.
What?
I don't know whether to believe it or not, even though it's there. Like, it's written right there. But like, I don't even know like whether to believe it, because I got one here from Pause. Pause, which is a website, pause.com. You guys can check it out. It says HIV scientist Jose M. Martinez Navia, and his team at the University of Miami Miller School have been awarded an $80,000 Campbell Foundation grant to continue their research into a functional cure for HIV via a single vaccine injection. If successful, the approach could also be used by HIV negative people as pre-exposure prophylaxis to prevent contracting the virus. And this was released by these guys on the 3rd of November. Interesting.
Oh, that is interesting, because it says the 3 people so far who have the 3 people who have so far probably been cured of HIV are Tony Ray Brown, Adam Kansenche. I Okay, I don't know how you say these
You
names.
better know how to say
I
it.
don't know how you say these
You
names,
better
but
learn,
they
girl.
name their and they're un-German and they're German.
Mhm.
So yeah, they're German.
Okay, but then where did you get the source from? Which site is it?
The source is from
Because that's the biggest thing, is knowing that you've got the right source.
it's from AIDS Map. So HIV/AIDS, sharing knowledge and changing lives.
AIDS map.
That's what the site is called. And literally, no, but like there have been people cured of AIDS. I've literally been I've read it before.
But anyway, we need a functional one.
I don't know. Okay,
these guys
maybe
need to
I
work
don't know.
on this one.
It could be fake news, but I doubt it's fake news.
Yeah, no, I could understand. Also, you're not the first person that spoke to me about it. Like, there's quite a lot of people that spoke about it, and I've heard people, mentioning it at times. But obviously, we need a functional one that can be.
I guess it was effective for those 3 people.
Yeah, sometimes maybe it's one of those things. It's a testable, and also we got like here from Pause who are saying that they are trying to find a functional one. Which was a document that was released like on the 3rd of November. So anyway, let's move on now. We'll go back again. Do not forget, guys, it is World's AIDS Day today. And well, we just want to say, I don't know, you can't even say
You can't
you
say,
can't. I
say
almost did.
Don't say that. I know
I
you're
don't
about to
know
say
how
that.
then what do you say to a person? Hi,
No, you don't say that. You just don't.
You just don't. You just keep
don't.
quiet.
You keep quiet. You just you
Then why do we
internalize
have
it.
these
You're
days
like,
if we're not gonna? Because it's Merry Christmas. I understand why it's Merry. It's Happy New Year's. You know what I mean?
because it's like it's not something that you celebrating. It's something.
Yes.
It's more of an informative day.
Then why doesn't it have like its own phrase before the word? Like, I don't know, detrimental words. I'm trying to but I'm trying to find out like what word or what phrase would actually work with it. Like, come on, let me find out.
Nothing.
Okay, fine. fine.
Nothing.
I was just trying to find out like what phrase would you have for that.
No.
But so when we meet, it's like, hey, it's World's AIDS Day today.
Yes, that's it.
There's nothing happening.
Like, hey, did you know that it's World AIDS Day today? Have you done your research about AIDS? Have you got tested?
Yeah.
Are you fine?
Those are the chats. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so insensitive about it.
You're very insensitive. You're very insensitive. I feel like the youth though, Abai Sabi AIDS. Guys, it's scary. Like it's so scary. Like Abai Sabi.
Millennials. Do millennials fear HIV and AIDS? Like, do millennials fear that?
I'm scared.
Please do comment. Send in your comments. Send in your comments right now. Do you think that we millennials fear AIDS? It's a good question.
And I'm scared.
It's a good question to ask.
I don't think millennials fear AIDS. I feel like they think it's a thing of the past. If millennials can't even fear COVID, bro, what do you think AIDS has on us?
Oh man, millennials actually think that they made out of metal.
We're survivors.
Survivors.
We're literally survivors.
No, but anyway, that's the question, guys. Do you guys you chill a lot with millennials, whether you are a Generation X and stuff, like out of your history, or basically of your experience rather, do you think millennials are scared of AIDS? The way they act. Like seriously.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like seriously. How many teenage pregnancies are there?
I feel like I don't know if there was an increase or decrease actually, but I feel like I haven't been hearing a lot about teenage pregnancies these days. Or is it because COVID has
taken all the news
over?
It's been, and you know what? It's coming because don't forget it wasn't COVID. People were in lockdown. What do you think people were doing in lockdown getting bored?
But why teenagers? Okay, no, actually, never mind.
Yeah.
Why am I asking such
people
questions?
Were getting bored in lockdown, and you know what that means, man. People tend to become bunnies.
Oh wow.
They do. They tend to become bunnies. Anyway, since that we wanted to move on into It's Techie. It's time for us now to start. Can we start now with It's Techie?
Now we can start with It's Techie because wow.
So anyway, guys, the tech giants complicit in Vietnam censorship. Okay, so basically this is what's happening. Facebook and Google have aided the Vietnamese government in censoring criticism and repressing dissent. And this was said by rights group Amnesty. So in a new report, the group accused the tech giants of a far-reaching complicity by blocking content deemed critical of authorities, girl. So Vietnam's authorities have a reputation for restricting freedom of speech. In recent years, several bloggers have been jailed for publishing articles critical of the communist state.
Oh, Tins.
Yeah.
This is so weird because it's like history is like repeating itself. Like this is happening in 2020 again.
Yeah.
Like I understand and I appreciate that technology has become so like, evolved and improved and everything, and we can salute the people who have come up with these methods. But now when you're taking technology and using it for a bad thing to censor people's thoughts, opinions, and bro, nah.
You see, that's the thing. Like, you need to understand like the fight behind all of this. So a lot of countries, they like to protect their own when it comes to like news. They like to protect their own news. They
Yeah,
like
and
to
they
protect
want
like their
to
own information.
I feel like they want to protect the whole information from the whole world, but also them doing that is also basically censoring what the people can say. So if you
Yep.
open your mouth
Yep.
about something, just know that you're either dead or you're in jail.
Well, that's currently what's happening right now, guys, in in Vietnam, rather. In the last decade, right, the right of freedom of expression flourished on Facebook and YouTube in Vietnam. More recently, however, authorities began focusing on peaceful online expressions as an existential threat to the regime. Now, this was said by Ming Yang Ha, Amnesty's International Deputy Regional Director for Campaigns. Do you think this would end up coming here in South Africa, where we are also restricted in terms of freedom of expression also? Social media has created quite... No, listen, social media has created like that open book of like us opening up to anything. We can express ourselves, but sometimes we are never considerate about certain things. Do you think that government, like what the guys in Vietnam are currently doing, are justified?
It's not
by
justified.
that?
Okay, and it makes sense because we actually don't hear a lot of news from Vietnam. I just realized, but I don't feel like it's justified because I feel like everyone should have a freedom of speech, and only if it's detrimental to the government, which most of the time is actually no. Never mind, never mind. Actually,
Yeah.
because the government knows that they're not governing properly and they know what they're doing, like in terms of, let's say there's corruption, or they know what they're trying to keep under the carpet. Let me just say that.
And this is a way of doing
and this
it.
is a way of keeping it under the carpet.
Well, interesting stuff also about what you just mentioned right now is that Facebook also went on to announce that in April it would significantly increase the compliance with the Vietnamese government as it wants to, make sure that everything goes well. Like, so now you have this entity which I feel like Facebook also, man, y'all are being, I don't want to say the word, but you are being that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, because now it seems like you don't have a backbone.
Yeah, they want to work with them. Like
it's
now
not
it's going to be a thing.
It's like not working with them in sense like that, but like Facebook is looking at it as a business entity. Is that okay? Fine, we need to increase our compliance so that we can still have Facebook for people in Vietnam. And we can still operate in Vietnam, and we can still be able to actually make some money there. So what we'll do is that we'll restrict certain things and we'll increase our compliance with the government. Because at the end of the day,
that's literally working with them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, don't forget each and every single country and government has its own specific rules in terms of what comes in there. And somewhat you need to be compliant about it, but what's your unique selling point also,
it's also that's like, is it a social media platform where you can express your views and your political opinions,
but only in certain countries. Exactly,
because they can take it down. Like if you're in Vietnam, they'll be like, okay, fine, this person's posting about this, let's take this down. This person's posting, okay, they don't like this, let's take it down.
So, man, it is exactly top of the hour right now, guys, and welcome to it. If you just joined us, this is Melville.live. We are also talking about, first of all, your 21st birthday.
Yes.
How was it? Did you enjoy it? We are also going to be talking about, the last 30 days of December 2020. How are you going to be spending the last few days? I know very well how I'm spending my last few days. I'm going to be here delivering content to you. And then also another interesting thing is the topic basically that we have regarding AIDS. Do you think that millennials don't fear AIDS at all? I've got a comment here from a millennial, by the way. Matabo Manala says, please don't judge me, guys. I last attested back in 2012, December the...
Yo.
Wow. Like practically, actually, literally 8 years ago. Like, wow.
Yo,
So that means you need to go get tested again today.
Matabo, go get tested today.
Yeah, go get tested. I get tested like every 2 months.
Okay, I got
Well, the last
tested
time I got
year.
every 2 months. I have to. I have no choice.
Really?
Yeah, no, I have to. I have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
don't
like
trust
I
myself
feel
when
like
I
should-
sleep. You know what I mean? I
What
feel
do
like
you
I
mean?
sleepwalk.
You sleepwalk and then you slip into something.
Then I sleep into someone's bed.
You know,
without even knowing.
You just tripped and fell into.
Yeah. I just tripped and I fell in there.
Yeah.
So I don't trust myself.
So you don't trust yourself. Wow. I feel like I should also I feel like we should just normalize getting tested. Also, the last time I got tested was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year. But we really need to normalize
we
getting
do.
checked.
We do.
And because we are busy.
Yeah, we really are busy. Like millennials are
literally
very busy. Eh?
Busy.
We are very busy.
We suffer well relationships and everything, but we all know what those relationships come with. They come with, that nice thing.
We're not gonna say what it is.
Yes.
Anyway, by the way, for those who just joined us right now, guys, this is Melville Streets, and welcome to it, guys. Welcome to it. This is your Unconventional Breakfast Show. We are going to be having fun with you for the next 2 hours of the show. We've still got 2 hours left of unconventional and stupid, messed up, crazy things that just randomly happen. And don't actually do that. Like don't do random things, and especially when it comes to picking a partner. People pick partners randomly.
People don't pick partners randomly. I just feel like the partners just present themselves as something that they're not, and then
everyone does that. It's like first time like people present themselves like that. It's kind of messed up. Like I feel like y'all need to learn how to do this because it's not cool.
Yeah, no, especially guys. You guys will present themselves as the holiest.
Okay, now you're doing it again. Now you're doing it again. I don't like that. You know what? Let's go to someone that's basically gonna make us laugh because what you're doing right now is not cool. It's Gary Owen right now, guys.
What do you mean?
It's Gary Owen right now, guys. It is time for us to actually get to it now. It's time for Giggle Box. Let's get you tickled and laughing. It is a Tuesday today, guys. The 1st of December, World AIDS Day. Yes, it is World AIDS Day. Please do make sure that you get tested today.
Yes.
Basketball, everybody's having locked out. NFL was locked out for a little bit. Basketball's locked out for a little bit. I like last basketball season, man. I like the NBA Finals. I had a good time watching it. I like the Mavericks versus the Heat. I saw some subliminal racist shit when I was watching the TV games of that. Because every time Dirk Nowitzki got the ball, the announcers say, "Watch out, Dirk Nowitzki's a lot quicker than he looks." What the hell's quick look like, motherfucker? Dirk Nowitzki gets the NBA Finals MVP. He can't even get a shoe. When the hell's a white guy gonna get a shoe? We are long overdue for a shoe. At this point, white people, we didn't own Nike or Adidas. We'll take Pony or Puma. Shit. Give me some Dirk Dada, some Steve Nash New Balance or something. I'll take some Keith Van Horn Kangaroos. I'll rock the Keiths. I don't know why I ever got mad at LeBron last year, because he went from the most beloved player to the most hated because he left Cleveland and went to Miami. I'm a comedian. I travel every week. I've been to Cleveland, been to Miami. Not a tough decision if you ask me where I want to live. That's like asking some dude, "Hey, man, who'd you rather fuck, Beyonce or Precious?" I'm going to go Beyonce. I'm going to go Beyonce on this one. Yeah, I go Beyonce. But Precious raised you. You grew up with Precious. I don't want to fuck Precious no more. Saw this documentary on LeBron too called More Than a Game. They had his high school coach on there, and his mom was on there, and they said LeBron was raised by a single mother in Akron, Ohio, and then interviewed his high school coach, and his high school coach was like, if LeBron would have had a dad in his life, his game would be at a whole nother level. I said, I don't think so. I think LeBron's better because he didn't have a dad in his life. Because LeBron's got like a broken home type of game. Because you could tell there's some pent-up aggression come from somewhere when he's on the court. Because he be dribbling hard, passing hard, dunking hard. Where the fuck is my dad? Mom, shit! God damn! You ever see Kobe Bryant? Kobe had a mom and dad. Bounce pass, layup. Hey, Dad! That's the one good thing about being a comedian, man. You get to meet a lot of athletes you probably normally wouldn't get to meet if I wasn't a comedian. Like I remember I met Dwayne Wade his rookie year. Now, me and Dwayne are friends. We ain't best friends, but we cool. We friends, I call him. He don't answer, but he'll text me back sometimes, But I don't know why. My son's 10, right? My son's 10. Last year, my son was 9. I don't know why my son said, he asked me, he goes, Dad, who's your best friend? I said, Dwayne Wade from Miami Heat. I know I said it, just popped out, thought he'd forget, right? Well, this past March, spring break comes around. I said, when do we do spring break? My son goes, I want to go to Miami. I want to go to a Heat game and meet your best friend, Dwayne Wade. I was like, oh, shit, are you serious? So I called Dwayne, he ain't answer. He texted me back a few days later, said come on down. And I tell people, man, you ever get a chance to go to an NBA game, go. If a player leaves you tickets, definitely go. What I don't recommend, a mistake that I made, was Dwayne left me a parking pass. So I got to park in the players' parking lot. Don't recommend it to the average person because, I fly down to Miami, I got my son with me, we pulled to the arena. I'm feeling really good about my life at that point, I'm in the Ford Explorer rental from Enterprise with the GPS and the XM in it. And Enterprise asked me, they was like, Mr. Owens, would you like XM radio? I said, how much is it? They said, $8 a day. I said, let's see, we here for 4 days, $32, get that shit. That's how your daddy does it, son. $32 ain't shit to me. I swear to God, we put in Miami Heat parking lot, there were some cars there I never heard of. My son looked at me, he was like, Dad, you gotta get your life together. What are you talking about? I got XM, son, $32. Then Dwayne, I had a parking spot. I had to park next to Dwayne's car, right? So Dwayne lived in a parking spot, and Dwayne drove a Maybach that day, right? And in the rims of the Maybach, he had DW. He had DW in the rims. My son was like, dang, Dad, what kind of car is that? I was like, a Dodge Wind. Yeah, that's that new Dodge. That's that new shit. He said, well, it says Maybach on the back. I go, well, he got to take it back in May. That's not a good investment, son. We got to return that in 5 weeks, man. He must have bought that in June. He leased it.
Very interesting with Gary Owens.
I didn't know he
Very
was like
interesting.
an actual like stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
I
he
just thought he
is.
was an actor.
I know he is. You cannot act in America in comedy strips or strips. Is it strips, right? Comedy skits.
Yeah.
Strips. And I just made it sound like chicken right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you cannot act in any like comedy production without having a little bit of like stand-up.
Yeah.
Because most of the guys, they basically are stand-up comedians, and then they just jump from there and then they go to
acting.
television and stuff. And by the way, this guy's got a hot wife.
Really?
Yeah, black wife.
Ooh, I never
he's one of
expected
Yeah,
that.
he's always acting also like as the dad. Like he's always got like a dad.
he's always the dad. Let's see. I want to see his wife.
Oh, look at you. It's like you're all interested in stuff like that.
No, I am.
You just want to see like how hot she is.
Yes,
right?
I want to see how beautiful she
Are
is.
you saying that because he's a white guy, that means that his wife needs to be that hot?
No.
I'm just asking.
No, actually.
I'm
no,
just
no,
asking.
let me not
I'm
say
just
that.
asking. I am
was
just
saying,
and you almost said something.
I was about to say
yep,
something very So I
Yeah,
was like,
that-
never mind that.
that sounds like you. Anyway, guys, do not forget it is World AIDS Day today, guys. The 1st of December right now, 2020. Central African time, it is exactly 8 minutes past 8 right now, and you're currently tuned into Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show. We are basically trying to bring out a different take in terms of what we are doing, right? A different style, right? It's December. It's our last 30 days of December. We are keeping our structure basically as is with all our features going on. But however, the content that we've got today, it's all about World AIDS Day also. It's also all about you turning 21. I think that's going to be an interesting one, which we're going to focus on the last hour of the show. Where we just want to find out on your 21st birthday, what did you get? And if you haven't turned 21 yet, and like Klaki, you're about to turn 21 anytime soon, We want to know what you're going to be up to. We really want to know what you're going to be up to. Tlaki, what are you going to be up to on your 21st birthday?
My plan is to be in Cape Town.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
That's
By
basically
God's
it.
grace, I hope that happens.
That's basically it. So there's nothing else. Your plan is just to be in Cape Town on your 21st
Cape
of your
Town.
birthday. Okay.
What do you call this? It's like a 5-day trip with my best friends. Doing the most.
And did you tell your parents about it? Because those are the people that are basically going to pay for it, right?
My mom knows that I won't be here for my birthday.
Did you tell her that you want that though, or who's going to be paying for that? You know what I mean?
I know I'm getting money. I know that for sure. What I do with the money, you'll see.
You're so confident that you're
So
getting
confident.
money. Like
No,
I've never
that.
seen anyone so confident that they're going to be getting money. I'll be surprised. Now you will be surprised by that. I wouldn't be surprised if come that day.
No, my mom doesn't.
And there's nothing like that happening. They're like, no, we're gonna go to the zoo. We're gonna go to Joburg Zoo.
No, my mom doesn't make empty promises.
Oh, she promised you that she's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, she was just like, yeah, no, I've got you for your birthday, so
yeah,
it's chill.
She just said she got you. She didn't say that she's gonna do it, Saki.
Yeah, she's got me, as in like we know what that means. We know what she means, but she's got me. So
well, if you need another friend there, or you need someone to carry bags and stuff like that, just holler at your boy. You need someone to protect. These streets they're not safe. You need someone to protect you.
We don't have guy friends.
You can have guy friends, but in the face of danger, would they be guy friends?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because we all
actually, those guys.
You know what I mean?
No offense to my guy best friends.
Yeah, but yeah.
But your guys, nyamakwala.
Don't expose the guys like that. Anyway, Jerry was actually commenting about Gary Owen's wife. He's like, his wife is banging.
Yeah, she's
banging. That's what he said. Banging.
Okay.
No, don't say she's just She is banging. She's a hot girl. She's a hot woman. Actually, she's not a girl. She's a hot woman.
She
You're just jealous. Anyway,
not even.
It is World AIDS Day today, guys, and we are talking about a very interesting topic right now. Do you think millennials are afraid of AIDS? That's the topic that we are currently having right now, and we want to find out from you. Do you think that we are afraid of AIDS? Mataba has made a comment. He's like, please do not judge me. Clearly, he's not afraid of it.
Yeah, clearly, I sabi because he hasn't
got
tested in 8
years. You know what I mean?
Guy.
Dude.
My guy.
Dude.
Dude.
Get your life in order, Matabo. Get your life in order, man. Like, seriously, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. So it is time for us to move on right now. It is 12 minutes past 8 right now. So it's time for us to actually move on to our next feature that we're going to be looking at right now. So we haven't been talking too much about entertainers.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
but we love talking about entertainers.
We want to know what's going on in the celebrities' news
because we don't have a life. Yeah, we don't have a life. They have a life. So
they have lives. They have
let's focus on their lives. Yeah, because our lives are so boring that how do we entertain ourselves? We watch other people's lives, basically. And that's what they did. Like the Kardashians, man, they did it well. Jerry says World AIDS Day always reminds me of Nkosi Johnson. Yeah, man.
Oh,
that kid was beyond his years. Yeah, he was. Yeah, no. He was very wise, very, very wise.
Oh, that's sad. That story is sad.
Yeah, Nkosi Johnson. Yeah, it's oh well, you just Jerry, man. What are you gonna do then?
Why are you gonna do that? Now you're gonna make us cry and everything. Like, why
so for those who don't know, like who Nkosi Johnson is, which I don't understand why you don't, but anyway, I'll give you a hint. Nkosi Johnson was born actually 1989. On the 1st of June, 2001. He was a South African child with HIV and AIDS.
No, he died in 2001.
He was born
in
1989. That's what I said. And died in 2001.
You said in 2001.
And died in 2001. That's what I said. Like what's your years? Okay, that's what I said. Anyway, so he was born in the 4th of February, 1989. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember. Okay. And died on the 1st of June, 2001. And he was a South African child with HIV and AIDS. Wow, that was a very, very hard story. He was greatly influenced by a perception of the pandemic, and how people like, if you have AIDS, like, ew, don't come close to me, and its effects also before his death. Like, I mean, he died at the age of 12, and he was ranked the 5th amongst SABC3's great South Africans. Rather, he was ranked 5th.
Wow.
At the time of his death, he was the longest serving child born HIV positive in South Africa. At that time, HIV and AIDS was like a huge thing, to that point that ARVs and all those medications that people take were not that strong. If you had it, it was by due time that you basically are going to leave us. I'm one of those people also, man. I think, maybe some people can probably maybe relate. I've also lost someone very close to my family, very, very close, my uncle, my father's brother, from this pandemic. And his last dying days, he was actually at my house. His last day was at my house. And it wasn't cool, man.
Yeah.
Seeing him, the condition that he was in at that time. And I mean, AIDS at the end, man, also was seen as this huge thing.
Yeah.
So another thing that people didn't know is that the young Nkosi Johnson first came to public attention in 1997 when a primary school in Johannesburg suburb here in Melville
Oh.
refused to accept him as a pupil because of his
Because of
HIV
his
AIDS status.
Oh. So literally, you were like, "Don't come close to me, or else I'll get it."
Yeah, man. And I don't even want to go further to actually even, but I want to.
But
I want to
basically,
investigate
he's
which school here in Melville was. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Like I can only think of 2 schools that are here in Melville. And I know it's one of them.
wow. But I
But
feel
yeah.
like his life really should be like celebrated, because as young as he is, being a pioneer and creating awareness around this disease for someone so young, like it really shows that you're never too young to move mountains. You're never too young
Mhm.
to do incredible things. He touched so many lives, and like helping create awareness, creating a safe space for those who have HIV and AIDS at his young age. For me, that was just amazing.
It really was amazing. And by the way, it's young individuals like him who basically changed the world. So that's one of the things also that we have this conversation that we have today also, and that we're trying to find out from each and every one of you guys that are currently listening. Do you think millennials respect all fear, rather, HIV and AIDS?
Yeah.
The current, I don't know, man. The current group right now, man. I feel like we're not scared of anything.
Yeah,
And
we're
we
not even
don't.
scared of COVID, guys. And COVID was a pandemic. It's still a
No, I was,
pandemic.
I'm still am like that. I don't play around with that. No, you got the bed.
COVID is
The
still a
bed?
pandemic.
No ways. I ain't got. I don't want to have the bed. So, but anyway, those are one of the topics we're talking about. And by the way, shout out to Nkosi Johnson. Also, he did a
Shut up,
fantastic thing.
shut up.
And shout out also to none other than Jerry, also reminding us about the whole incident.
Yes, thank you.
So,
So back to entertainers.
yes, back to the entertainers. For those who just joined us, it is exactly 8:17 right now. So that means it is half time.
No.
Half time in 15 minutes time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be half time
Like
in 15 minutes time.
more like in like 13
13
minutes time, but yeah.
Well, really,
being precise. Yeah. Anyway.
Slaki. Anyway, Slaki is going to be telling us what's currently happening in and around the world of entertainment to find out what people with better lives than ours are doing.
So, according to Celebs, Ayanda Tabete's new bae has been revealed. Revealed. So they've revealed him. So Ayanda Tabete is allegedly dating soccer player Bongani Kumalo. Yeah. So according to Sunday World, model Ayanda Tabete has secured herself another famous boyfriend.
Another famous boyfriend. Like, really? Is
Yeah,
that
literally, they said she secured herself another famous boyfriend following her embarrassing split from former lover businessman Papi Robali. Now Ayanda has allegedly moved to a soccer player by the name of Bongani Kumalo. So ex-Bafana Bafana captain Bongani Kumalo and Ayanda Tabeta have been going very strong apparently for a few months now, but have decided to keep the relationship private, which is not clearly happening because now we know about it. So it was an epic fail. So yeah, they basically like we love
So
to
I
see.
checked that one of the things that they last saw them like at the waterfall corner. Like nowadays, like South African celebrities are now getting paparazzi. Well done, guys! Congratulations. So they spotted them because like the comment just like the two were also spotted having lunch at the trendy water. Like that sounds like an American.
It sounds
you
like
know,
what TMZ.
TMZ would do it. They
Yeah.
were spotted.
They were spotted. Like,
you know,
ooh.
frankly, I don't want to lie, but I feel like in South Africa we really do not care.
We don't. We really don't.
But there are people that like these entertainment news. And I mean, I feel like people like Tando also need to be given like the privacy also. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to be stuck in that situation again where and don't ask me, where you are basically seen. No, I'm saying when you're stuck in that situation again, where
who has
just
the reason?
No, I'm not gonna do this with you. Not now. Okay. But what I'm trying to say also, guys, is that I'm not kidding. We don't care.
No, we really don't care. We literally can see our favorite celebrity. Okay, maybe even if they're not our favorites, like we just walk past them and be like, oh, there's Mang Mang. Okay, sharp, and carry on with our lives.
So here's the thing. It's raining hot and wealthy men for gorgeous actress and TV personality Ayanda Tabete. Like, really, guys, it's raining hot and wealthy men.
Wait, I haven't seen Lobongani.
You don't know Bongani Kumalu?
No.
Bongani Kumalu was one of our greatest, not greatest, but it was one of our defenders. He did exceptionally well. He ended up playing for Spurs, for Tottenham Hotspurs.
Oh, I know those James.
Yeah, he's moneyed, But it's raining hot and wealthy men.
Your name look raining hot and
sounds like a YMCA like song. It's raining men.
Oh yes.
Hallelujah.
I feel like that's what they were trying to like get at. I feel like that's what they're trying to get at. The play on the words was supposed to remind you of that song, I think.
But anyway, like why also do you think that we as South Africans, we really do not care that much about like what our celebrities are doing? But there are other people that do.
Yeah, so they're catering for the people who care. And you're clearly not the market, so it's fine.
Yeah, I know, it's chilled, man.
It's fine.
And please do not care about me also.
Yo, guys, please don't care about me when I make it. Please note I said when I make it.
Yeah.
Don't care about me. Just like, celebrate my accolades and everything and also support me, but don't care like about my private life because wow.
And then also as paparazzi, don't take photos of me in the toilet. I'll be that paparazzi. Like, seriously, if I had to be a paparazzi, I don't think people would actually. I don't think you'll survive. I think these guys have fantastic jobs. Your job is to stalk people. I feel like stalkers alert. That's where they get like paparazzis. Like, okay, stalker alert. This person is a stalker or a troll. You need to hire that person.
Yeah, like
that person
okay,
will make...
you stop bothering normal people and bother the famous ones. Okay,
that's
you are hired to bother the famous ones.
You're talented. Yeah,
could do that.
You're talented. So from now on, whatever stalker that you have, get their details, get them a job.
Yeah, and be like, okay, you know what? I'm a normal person and I'm freaked out by this, but listen, there's a celebrity whose life needs to be invaded. Go do that. Go do that. They'll love it. They won't shame, but like literally.
Jerry's like, let's not player hate. Let's congratulate. All right, Jerry, we're congratulating. I'm a player hating anything. I mean, I understand his heart and but I'm just saying, like, I really do not care. Like, I don't care about what happens in your life, even, Jerry. Like, why would I care about what happens to, another celebrity's life? But it's what we do. It's it's the celebrity life. In America, that's what it is. And then you laugh. Like, and then he says, lol.
Yeah.
Really? You see, these are the kind of things, Jerry, I'm talking about. Don't care.
So, also according to celebs, media moguls Shona and Connie Ferguson have been married for 19 years now.
Oh,
and
shine.
They're still going strong.
Oh, shine.
Shine.
Those are things that we can celebrate.
Shine.
That I can celebrate.
Just love is in the air for celebrities.
You know what I mean?
Love is in the air for celebrities today.
Doesn't make you seem like a hypocrite where we can celebrate Connie and Sean Ferguson's thing, but it's not as if we are not celebrating here, right? We try to make people understand. It's not as if we are not celebrating.
Yeah.
We are just saying that.
I was interested. I was like, you the one who was like, I don't.
I'm just saying I really don't. So.
But you care about Ukoni and Shona.
I don't, but I'm celebrating what they got.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I mean? Like for me, it's not as if
Oh
I'm.
wait, marriage. Okay, I understand. No, I understand the extent that you mean. For like us, like marriage is just a huge, like 19 years. That's a
Yo,
huge
in this industry,
in this
even.
industry, bro. Like 19 years is very, very, very huge. So I understand that. Like they're close to 2 decades being married. So that's
Yeah.
with a budding relationship.
Mhm.
It's like okay, fine, they're gonna break up, and then yeah.
No, but I think maybe the reason why this news got into Ayanda, for instance, because Ayanda was trending not a while ago with the Kim
Kim
Kardashian thing.
Kardashian, yeah, she's literally now like okay, not that she wasn't famous, but it kind of like
I didn't know about her. I don't wanna lie.
you really didn't know about her.
Yeah, I know Tando Tabete. We basically worked together before.
Oh,
I don't know Ayanda.
wait, I know her brother.
Is it the same thing? Like, are they related with Tando?
No,
It's two different people, no?
no, I don't
I
think
mean,
they're
not people,
related.
families, right?
Yeah, I don't think
Exactly.
they're related. No, I think I know he's her brother. I mean, I need to confirm, but I think I know her brother.
Oh wow, congratulations! Are you now trying to pull like a Kim Kardashian also on
No,
Ayanda?
no, not like I would love to like try like get in there, but
So it makes sense. So with Sean and Coney, I mean, wow, 19 years, and these guys have been built.
19
You see, when you talk about
years.
empire, like
They
Lucius and
built an
Cookie,
empire,
yep,
guys.
they
Like,
did, they did.
wow.
You see, those are people that I will congratulate.
Yeah, and she said, okay, so as they celebrate their anniversary today, Connor's sister Atosi took to the Instagram page to wish them a happy anniversary and pay tribute to both of them.
Look at this. Look at it. Look.
What?
Who's the latest Ferguson's victim being fired? Jerry, really? I'm congratulating people and stuff like that. You're gonna come
Wow,
out
you're
here
gonna come and like
and
now
like
bring business and be like, okay, fine, now who else is being fired? How Jerry? And you don't like seeing other people prosper, ne? You really don't like
and he was
this.
the one, Jerry, you were the one that said that we need to what? Congratulate people. And we need to stop hating and congratulate. And you're gonna do that to the Fergusons. How could you?
Yeah, I know. But like
How
we
could you?
Seba Halali Sela,
Yep,
and we're
congratulations to
saying
them. Yep.
congratulations. We're
And
saying yeah.
and whoever got fired by them, we are saying sorry. We move.
Yo,
What?
I just found like dang.
Well, did you just find out
Yeah, no,
something very interesting?
it's not that interesting. It's just it's more also on the love life, people's love lives,
Okay, who does time?
So Entley denies losing court battle against Black Coffee. This was like this couple
She didn't
breaking
lose.
up.
She didn't lose it.
I think she did, but they say she denies losing,
Oh, so
which
she
means
says
she
she
did.
won.
She says she won. So Black Coffee was not taking care of her kids. She revealed. This in the end of this
But
relationship
wait.
literally made me
Taking care
sad.
of taking care of the kids in what way? Because Black was out there working all the
No,
time.
I think it's financially.
Why would he need? No,
I
doesn't
think
make
it's
sense.
financially. So, in an unexpected turn of events, actress and model Entle Mbali, yeah,
Yeah, and
has
then you
refused.
wait, and then what you usually do to me? What do you usually do to me? Okay, and I
Guys,
tell you all the time, stop doing that because when it happens to you, it's not funny.
has refuted claims that she lost her court battle against estranged soon-to-be ex-husband Black Coffee.
Oh wow.
On November 29, Sunday World reported that the court could not find grounds to meet her demands of more than 130,000 per month for child maintenance, groceries, and beauty costs.
100 and what?
130,000
Every month.
monthly for these babies. How many kids does he have?
Every month.
Yeah.
Yo. But anyway, if you're Black Coffee, you got the Black Coffee money. Like, I mean,
So
it's probably like, I don't know, like 3,000 rand to him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for him, it shouldn't be that much because I mean, he's moneyed.
Mm-hmm.
He's having gigs everywhere. He's living. He's doing the most.
Yep.
So like that shouldn't be. And also, I don't understand when like if I'm wanting that much from you. I know that you can afford it. Duh. I'm not trying to make you bankrupt. I'm trying to like create a better life for our kids, and you have to contribute to that because did you carry the child for 9 months? No. Do
You see,
you sit and
these
take care of them?
these are
No.
the one of the reasons why like you end up like saying, you know what, whenever you get money and you become, you know, successful in your life, you don't want to get pregnant.
Yeah, don't get people
You
pregnant,
don't
y'all.
want to, yeah.
Don't get
That's how
people
that's,
pregnant.
you know, like I wouldn't be surprised also with like Kevin Hart, like if his situation has to go some other way also, you know. I'm serious. If his situation has to go another way, that woman has got 2 kids with him. Well, there's still one that's
Mm.
coming, but like it's shy for the guy. Well, it's probably the kid is already born. Yeah,
He's
it's shy.
trash. Like how are you that short and like exude such behavior?
What do you mean? That should like as if there's a behavior tip. Like,
No, it's
okay,
just
if you're
like
this short, you need to behave like this, and if you're tall, be a douche.
no, but I'm just saying, Guti, like how am I showing you? Firstly, you short. Firstly, you short.
And then like
Firstly, you're short.
and then
You're not desirable. So please stop acting like you are.
wow. And so says a short person calling another short person short. That's like the Catholic calling the pot black.
I'm average height for a woman.
Yeah.
Because women, like literally, it's normal for women to be short. That's what I'm saying. I'm average height for a woman because it's normal for women to be short.
Jerry's like, that's way too much per month, dog. What are they eating? Gold bars?
No, I feel like if she's claiming if she wants that much, she should get that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like to break down the figures. The publication alleges that Mbali wanted 80,000 in child maintenance for their 2 minor children, 30,000 for groceries and household items, and whoa, 17,800 for her beauty cosmetics.
Groceries for 30,000? What the hell are you eating? 30,000 groceries? No, wait, guys, wait. 30,000 for grocery. Groceries will max cost you like 3.5, right? And that's like a lot of things. That's even like including sweets and
Chocolates
and chocolates.
and
Like 3.5 is just what, 30,000? Like, no, I understand where Jerry's coming from. What are they eating? Like gold cereals. Like,
I need to also like to add into college funds.
wait. You
and
just said
all of-
30,000 for groceries.
Yeah, and you need
30,000 for groceries.
the thing in the quotation marks are silent, but they're there. Like it's for
Yo,
groceries.
yeah, that is family. 30,000 for groceries.
Yeah.
That is like a
Wow.
budget that a person would have. Not even going to McDonald's every day would even cost you 30,000.
But like it says here, she allegedly wanted him to cover her medical expenses. She apparently revealed that Black Coffee earns 100 million a year as a DJ, adding that he can definitely afford her demands, which he can. It's like 10 cents rolling off the table.
Yeah, but still though, 30,000 for groceries, no, papa. No, papa. Jerry's like gold bars. I told you. Mata was like, lol, you'll find that they are living on Woolworths groceries. Even Woolworths groceries, papa, not 30,000. No ways, papa. Nalu Queen's like, maybe including the household stuff. Like,
Yeah, including
like,
the house.
like what? No, like, okay, no, if you're saying including the household stuff, like what?
I don't know.
Like how many times must you buy like maybe the toilet brush? Like every month there must be a new toilet brush. Okay, we understand. What else also?
Guys,
what
but imagine now.
Guys, no.
Your man earns 100 million. Obviously, me, I'm gonna ask you for money. Like a lot of it. And you may be pregnant with 2 babies and you're out here touring. I have to take care of these children and I also have a job.
Here we go again with this conversation.
I also have a job. Why are you just giving money? That's all you're doing. You're literally an absent father. Just giving money.
So because I'm an absent father, that means that my charge rate is quite high. So that means
unless you're going to like in the space of you touring, gonna take the kids with you, take care of them on your day to take care of them, bring them back. Unless it's that, then okay, fine. Unless we're doing co-parenting, then it's chill. Then it's fine because I know that.
You know what? The mess up things that you get a salary also.
School. Take them to school. Can you also take them to school? Can you also no, I also get a salary, but I do extra. I take them to school, I make their lunch, I cook for them every single day. I make sure that they're okay. I pay for their medical expenses. Hi, bo.
With whose money?
No, but with my money. That's why I'm asking you. What are you contributing?
It's not as if
That's
that
all
wasn't
I'm
the case.
asking. No,
that wasn't the case. It's not as if like Antler was the one also was paying for these things. I know that probably Black Coffee was the one. I'm gonna say probably because I don't know actually, but because of the fact that he brings in the cheese at home, he's the one who was paying for all their school fees and stuff like that. And you had own salary.
But listen,
that's
now
your own money.
Now that you're not married to me,
now I must pay.
Yeah, because you have left your children. Those are your kids, bro.
Yeah, I didn't leave my children. I am still with my children. It's just that I just go out and tour. I can go take my children with me if I want to.
Yeah, then do that, okay? And I want you to take care of them and tour around the world.
And then also on top of that, give you money also.
No, tour, like I would like to see Black Coffee do this. Take his kids, tour around the world. Make sure that they go to school. Make sure that they're fed. Make sure that their lunch is packed. Make sure that their homework is done.
Branati, just just prove them wrong if you want to. But anyway, he doesn't do things to prove people wrong anyway. So it's fine. It's chai. It's fine, guys. We've already accepted. Let's move. You know, so, 30,000 rand of groceries. That's what we are doing. We are doing 30,000 rand worth of grocery. That's where we at right now. We're living that life.
It's like, what happens to co-parenting? And then Matabo says, what happens to co-parenting? Co-parenting doesn't exist with Black people, unfortunately.
Okay. Anyway, we move. Jerry says.
Jerry's like, this is when divorce gets ugly. All Coffee got to do is pay for his kids' medical aid, school fees. If they need clothes, then hand over the credit card
to go shopping.
To go shopping.
Done.
We're not divorcing that I'm walking. Oh, we're not divorcing that I'm a walking ATM.
You don't know English, no?
Oh, we're divorcing, not that I'm a walking ATM. Yeah. Sorry, I read that.
Yeah, but Jerry also use space, man.
Yeah, space.
Space bar, man.
But like, out of all, I feel like the money that she like asked for can cover all of that. So why is he fighting?
Let's let it be, guys. Let's let Black Coffee deal with his situation. The only thing that I was protesting, guys, is just one thing. I understand that he has to pay for everything, but let's be realistic. 30,000 rand worth of groceries, even if you are getting it from
come on, grocery
1 month. Grocery.
Medical aid also.
Hey. Medical aid has its own amount. You mentioned all the things. Medical aid has its own amount. School fees, own amount. Everything. No, everything has its own amount. You can't estimate You can't estimate a lot that you want 30,000 grocery. Aye, papa. No. For gross, dude, that's a person that would earn a salary of 30,000 and you go to their house. They always have food. They have so much food that they even have food for the next month. So if you are buying groceries of 30,000, next month another grocery for 30,000. So within a space of 2 months, there's 60,000 rand worth of groceries in your house. Where does the food live, bruh? Like what? Do you have a separate room? A whole huge... No.
Yes.
Entle, be realistic, man.
Entle, I support you.
30,000 for groceries. Just say it.
I support you.
You know what she would have said? 5,000 rand for groceries and 15,000 rand for my pocket money. Then fine. Understood. or 25 for my pocket money. I understood, You
ain't gotta explain yourself, baby girl. You ain't gotta explain yourself. She doesn't have to explain herself. Anyway.
All right, guys. We
8:38 a.m.
Yep.
And are we going to an ad?
Yeah, we're gonna go to a quick addy, and then when we get back, by the way, guys, we are gonna be looking at our next feature, which is I hate it, by the way. It's called Random Chats. You know why I hate it?
Why?
Because you never know what we're gonna talk about.
Okay, true.
And you never know what's gonna happen in terms of the chemistry, because sometimes she tends to catch feelings.
No.
Hopefully not today.
No.
I'm gonna make sure that the random chats. We need to make sure that the random chats has nothing to do with females. Because if we do,
it has nothing to do with male or female.
Like Domtalo is the advocate for like really. I let's just go for an ad. We'll be back. And we are back once again. Welcome to it. For those who just joined us, guys, it is exactly 8:40 right now, Central African time. And we are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg. And, well, you are tuned in to Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show with your boy, Tato Malindi. And none other than...
How aren't you gonna introduce me?
No, do it with your own voice. I did it with my own voice.
No,
Why don't you do it with
introduce
your
me.
own voice?
Introduce me.
And in the left side, with that fro that looks nothing like a fro, it's none other than...
You'll throw water at you. I'll throw water at you. There's no water in this bottle, I swear.
You're the one that said that you wanted me to introduce you. So you don't tell
Not
me how to
disrespect
introduce
me.
I wasn't disrespecting you. I was
That was
introducing you.
disrespectful.
You got a fro, but your fro doesn't look like a fro.
What does it look like?
I don't know. It looks fluffy. It looks like a pom-pom.
Okay, so that's how froze look like.
No, but yours look like a... You know, there's froze, man. Like, there's that kafferhaar. Beep.
Beep. The beep comes after.
I feel like it's the same thing as a black person saying the N-word in America.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I feel like
true.
I'm allowed to say it. But anyway,
Yeah.
the kehar, right?
Mhm.
Peppercorn hair. That's the politically correct word, right? Yep. Peppercorn hair. It's
No, but
smooth,
rough.
but it's rough, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yours is far from rough, girl. Yours look like, you know, like a feather duster. You know what I mean?
Mine looks like a feather duster.
It's soft.
A feather duster doesn't look like this. What feather dusters have you been using?
Well, we've been using feather dusters that look like that. Like, it's soft.
No.
It's soft.
It looks like a feather duster. Haibo.
It's like, oh my gosh, that's how afros are supposed to look like. I know, Nalu. I know.
You. Thank you.
I am just saying, you guys don't see her hair. Like, she's got like that. Her hair is like curly-ish.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but like, your ethnicity people don't have afros, so your people don't have afros. They don't know what an afro is. Have you ever seen a Caucasian with an afro?
Yes, I have.
Which one? And don't say you.
I'm not Caucasian. What the hell?
You are.
Anyway.
No, you are not gonna skip. Tell me
literally,
one.
Like they have like, you know, like the curly and it's like fluffy and it's curly. There's like
The one that
Caucasians
looks,
have
yeah,
that.
the one that looks like a feather duster that you buy from Senton. Because
That's
yours
not
look
a
like a
feather
feather duster that I would
duster.
buy maybe at Brie or something. Don't worry,
Doesn't
man. You
look
got
like-
fantastic hair,
Feather
man.
dusters don't have.
You got fantastic hair. I'm just hating. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know you are. You're
I
such
really
a
am.
hater.
Yeah, man.
Hater.
I'm so sorry for being a hater.
Hater.
Anyway, let's move, girl. So we said that we're gonna actually start off also with another conversation right now that we were running with you guys. It is random chats, but we are looking at one thing. We are looking at the 21st of a person's birthday. You know, 21, the big 2-1.
21.
The big 2-1. So Hlaki is turning 21
21.
sometime soon. When again?
The day before your birthday.
I
And
know.
the fact that I know your birthday.
I know, but wait, there's more. Are you turning 21 then,
Yes.
or 20?
21. Why?
I'm just asking, Hlaki. Like,
you know, bruh, I've known this guy for like
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah,
And you don't know my age.
I know that you're under the age of 21. That's the only thing that I know.
Yeah.
And I know that it's gonna take time for you to turn 21.
It's not gonna take time.
It is. Or maybe you need to grow taller.
You know it's never gonna happen, right? Think bro.
Like, seriously.
Like it's never gonna happen.
You reckon you're not gonna...
I don't think I'm gonna grow any taller.
You sure?
Yeah, and I don't think so. And I'm not that short. Like I've seen people who are shorter than me, guys. I'm not that short.
If anyone is shorter than her, then
No,
I don't
literally, I'm not that short.
you're short.
Like I'm not Tory Lane.
So what are you looking forward to on your 21st? We're talking 21st birthdays, guys. Are like, what were you doing on your 21st birthday? Did you still remember it? What was going on in your mind? What were you doing? Were you having fun with your significant other? Because usually it's what people do. Well, some people. Were you
No,
throwing like a
never.
21st birthday party with like a tent? You know, like the normal, you know, indigenous African way of throwing a 21st party, like with a tent out and stuff? Or were you at home and doing something else? Or did you travel? What was happening on your 21st birthday? And if you're not 21 and you're currently tuned in, I hope that you're above 16 though. If you're not 21, what are you planning on doing on your 21st birthday? Let's get to you. What are you planning on doing?
So what I'm planning on doing for my 21st is like, you know, flying with my friends to Cape Town. Booking like an Airbnb from like the 31st, maybe. No, actually from like the 30th to the 3rd of January. And yeah, just vibes, like going around sightseeing, going to the beach, partying, getting lit, all sorts of things.
Getting laid?
Lit.
Oh, I thought you said laid.
Lit.
I thought you said laid.
Getting lit.
Okay, I was about to
Your
say, like, you see,
brain is
that
going
key is not good for you. Like, your
brain
parents
is
shouldn't
going
be
other
giving you that key.
places.
Yeah,
So
what else?
getting lit
Mhm.
and also just like being around like amazing company. Like my best friends, like I haven't seen my best friends since I saw them actually like recently. But like it's been like a few
Was it the
months.
time that you had like makeup and everything on, and you seemed like you slept like that, which you didn't when you came from a party? I think it was an event or something like that.
I did sleep like that.
And you woke up
And I
just
woke
like
up
that.
like that.
What kind of makeup is that? Because it wasn't smudged on your face or anything. Don't come play around with me, yeah?
No, I literally it's because moodly, so literally.
Yeah, you
there's
see, those are the kind of
no
things.
difference.
Like, I hope you know what they get you on your 21st birthday.
What?
I hope they get you like a little bit of like humbleness.
I'm very humble. What do you
Yeah,
mean? I'm just very confident.
Yeah, that's not confidence, it's arrogance.
That's not arrogance. Me saying that's I'm stating facts.
Oh,
I'm stating something that
there
I
we
know.
go again.
No,
That is confidence.
that
is so
fact.
conceited.
No, it's not. Like
And
when I look in the
Minister
mirror.
of jail, man, you really need to tell you. You shouldn't tell yourself.
No,
okay?
that's you see, that's a narrative that people need to stop. Ukuthi fanele utshelwe ukuthi muhle in order for you to be beautiful. Nah,
Yeah.
self-love, baby.
It's self-love. Yeah.
Self-love,
Yeah.
self-validation.
Yeah, man.
When I look in the mirror, I see someone beautiful, so I'm not allowed to say it. I must keep it to myself. I must keep quiet.
Yeah, you will say to yourself in the mirror. Don't tell us.
I mean, you were asking why, and I gave you a reason why my makeup was still intact.
I'm just playing with you. So that's the only thing that you're looking forward to in your 21st? You understand that?
Yes, for my 21st
you only turn 21 once.
Yeah, for my 21st birthday, that's literally all I want. Like, I don't want anything huge over the top or like anything extra like that.
So like, you're not going to even throw a party, bruh?
Like, my mom wants to. Like, she wants to do a whole
21st birthday party.
No, she wants to do like a whole. Okay, so my mom and I are so cute. Ugh, man. So she's turning like 42 next year also. So
your
she
mom
wanted
is turning
to do
22.
42.
22.
42. 22. I said 42.
Yeah, but like, I'd really want to meet your mom.
Oh no, you're never doing that. So
why?
Because Tato,
why?
I know you.
Wow. Wow. I know you.
Yes, I know you.
That sums up everything.
Yes. I feel like the livers understand where I'm coming from in that sense, because we've also had conversations and we clearly know what Tato's preference is. So
you know what? It's chill. I am gonna meet your mom, whether you like it or not.
Wait, I'm
gonna be a paparazzi. I'm gonna stalk your mom. And then I'm gonna find out where. And I'm gonna put my foot down. Hey, hi, how you doing? Klaki's colleague, Tato. I thought we should chat. I think I'm having problems with your daughter. She's exhibiting like some serious problems. Like, oh my god, I know she's gonna be so concerned. I'm gonna have coffee with her.
Mother, you're watching this, ne? Can you please see this one? Don't.
Yeah. So you said your mom wants to do something?
Yeah. So it's because she's turning 42 and I'm turning 21, and like it was 20. Like she gave birth to me when she was 21. So it's like this cute thing.
Yeah.
So like she wanted to do like a joint mother and daughter type vibe thing.
Can I be invited?
So Bona.
Wait, don't do that. Like, come on, you can't even invite your own colleagues to your own party.
Because you have other intentions, bro.
No, I'm there to support you.
My other colleagues don't have other intentions.
I'm just there to support you and show you love and appreciation on a very special day. And also support.
Anyway, so Nalu Queen says, I think on my 21st, I would love to travel to Jamaica and all my expenses should be paid off by my mother. Yo, babes, you're putting so much pressure on your mother.
Maybe her mom's got that black coffee money.
Yeah, maybe she's like moneyed up. You
know
she
what I
got
mean?
racks.
No, Queen. How old is your mom?
Just
asking.
Can like your mother also like send e-wallets?
Yeah. Nah. For me, I'm not even on that. But like the 21st, my 21st birthday party was
How was it?
it was just normal.
What do you mean?
It was normal. Nothing happened.
Oh,
That's why I'm so sad about it.
oh. But did
Like
you
I
ever
never,
like do
I
a
didn't.
re?
Nope.
You were supposed to, bro. This guy, this
Yep.
guy blew like over 1 million, and then you're gonna tell me that you didn't think of like giving yourself another 21st.
Maybe I did when I did that.
But
Yeah.
you never named it that, so
No, I
it
didn't.
doesn't
It's just
count.
you see, that's the thing. Now you're saying that it doesn't count because of that, and yeah, you're right. But I never had a 21st birthday party. So for everyone or anyone that's listening right now, if you guys are willing to throw me
A
21st
21st
birthday
birthday
I would
party.
really appreciate it.
Wow.
We can do it when I turn
We need to
30, 31 or 30. Yeah, 30 is another milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I
Yo,
turn
and
30,
30 is so close for you. Yo.
that's like when in it's not next year, the following year. Yeah, in 2 years' time. Yep.
Matabo.
Yeah, you see, those are people that were having a nice time. For my 21st, I wish I went to Amsterdam holiday
Oh.
again. He wished that he went to Amsterdam again.
So
Oh,
you've
because that
been out
means
of the
he's been there,
country.
and then he wished
Yeah,
that on
no.
his 21st you could have, yeah.
I really wanted to go like to Mozambique and everything. It's just COVID hit, and then like savings and things like that happened, and then we're just like, you know what, let's just lose. It's fine.
I'm even shocked, and I'm not surprised that you didn't invite me to your little escapade for your Cape Townian 21st birthday party, whatever you want to call it, marathon.
I mean, I
And
didn't
it's
know you wanted to
fine.
come.
Well, you can call Milan when you're there. You can invite her.
She lives
She's
in
in
Cape
Cape
Town.
Town now.
Oh, she's in Cape now.
Yeah.
Oh, tense. Okay, no, like that. Not like that. Like I want a whole party thing. So yeah, I mean, if you can fly yourself to Cape Town, then I'll send your address.
I know, no,
Through.
I'll definitely do that.
Send address, pull through, have a great
Yep.
time, celebrate my birthday.
So the only thing I just need to fly there, right? Like everything else is gonna be catered for when I get there. Right? Everything. I mean everything. Like food, drinks, and also like random hookups.
You're very funny.
What?
You can provide yourself with random hookups.
I don't know. Sometimes I become lazy to talk.
How Tato, as if like I'm gonna be like, hi, this is Tato. Go excuse. Like I'm not a pimp.
Yeah, that's
like such pimp behavior.
That would be nice. There's no pimp behavior.
That's pimp behavior.
Like, hey, he likes you, I like her. You like each other, we like each other. Do you like her? I like her. Like,
that's
then
pimp
let's go.
Behavior.
Here's Jerry. Here's Jerry again with a huge essay. So I like Jerry, man. Jerry's so engageful on this show.
Engageful. That's another word in Tato's dictionary. Karen.
I coined it. It's my word. Anyway, he says mine was packed with family and friends, and at the Italian club in Bedford View for my surprise 21st birthday party.
So
What? You went to an Italian? Okay. So anyway, my little sister handed me a glass. It consisted of all the spirits from the bar.
That's so cool.
I took it down like a champ in one gulp. Woke up later, party was over.
Ah.
I understand. Then we moved into my cousin's house in Orange Grove for the after party. Ha ha. The following morning, which was Sunday, we were nursing hangovers, and on the radio they announced Aliyah had just passed away. Oh man.
Damn.
Your after party was dark.
But I mean, he had a great time. I mean, you
Jerry.
blacked out and then you woke up again and then you partied and then
I wouldn't want to remember that after
hangover
party. You know, it's Aliyah, man. But I understand what you mean. He was probably maybe taking it back. Aliyah was dope, guys. You guys don't understand how dope Aliyah was.
You know, I was born in 2000, so I wouldn't know.
Yo, you don't understand how dope this woman was. This woman was dope, bro. Like dope.
Oh, my time was like it's a vibe. Thank you. Thank you. They said I'm a vibe.
Hey, congratulations. Jeez, we moved.
Not you. Yo, he's jealous.
I'm not
Matabo.
jealous. Why would I want to
Oh,
be a vibe?
jealous,
I'm not a
okay.
vibe. I'm not a vibe, though.
Okay,
Like, I feel like we've established this, that in our group, I am not the vibe. I'm actually the opposite of vibe. I'm the guy that kills vibes.
Yeah, no, you are. You are like
Proudly
the vibe sucker.
Yeah. Like, if I was
Like
called,
the vibe vacuum cleaner.
yeah. I was trying to come up with a word for a vibe vacuum cleaner. Like, it didn't come up. Sucker vibe.
No.
Vibe psych.
Vibe sucker sounds better.
Yeah, vibe sucker, though, it doesn't sound better. It just sounds wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, hey, who is
I
he?
see.
He's the vibe sucker.
Yeah, like you're a party people, but I feel like you do have a fun side. You just don't like showing it. Like you have a very fun personality. Nah, it's just your fun personality. Boring to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel much better about myself. Like, wow. Anyway, so it is time for us to actually move on, guys. It is 8:55 right now, and welcome to it. This is I Love Marvel.live, and you're currently tuned into Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show. It is the 1st of December. Key December, boss. Check what's happening on Twitter. People are currently trending Key December, boss.
Yes, it's December, guys.
And there are so many interesting things that people are just posting up. Like at December, I want to share the screen with you guys so I can show you. Like, South Africans just make me crack. Really, like they really do make me crack. I love this country, and I don't think I'll ever leave. Maybe one day, but not now. Can you see the screen? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
I know now
Can
just pity giving you compliments. He's like, Tatu, you're also a vibe. That's a pity compliment.
That's a pity comment. Thank you, Matabu. I appreciate that. It's fine. I'll move my bray. My bray. I move. You know what bray means, right?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you one day when you're old enough. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes. So, ladies, would you do this? Hashtag Kid December boss. Would you do that?
What is that?
You can't see?
No.
Really?
So
there's a reply here by Tamara. I want us to go through this thing. This is funny. I used to do this to my father and any elder that will visit our compound. But now, hey, Lord forgive me.
Yo,
you don't seem like someone that would do that.
I would never. I would never.
Hey, people are selling hats. Kid December boss. I don't know why we're selling hats if you're not going to be allowed to go outside.
What do you mean?
You never know.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yep. Here's one here from Cellular. Says, thank you, Lord, for allowing us to get this far. Many didn't make it. We ask you for protection and guidance this month. Those who are traveling home, protect them too. Hashtag get December, boss. Away, bruh. Those are nice energy vibes. Spusiso says, we date and you cheat. I print your nudes on my t-shirt and visit your family gathering this December. Get December, boss. South Africans. Oh, and here's another one. Sani Bonani, don't forget, in 30 days it will be January. Save your bonuses so that you won't call people fake friends.
True. A lot of people when they don't borrow you money in January, they're like, yeah, no, when days are dark, friends are few. Baby boy, weren't you the one splurging? Were you not the one splurging? No.
Save your bonuses, guys. Like, seriously, do. Please do save your bonuses. Let's look at other funny ones. If I flirted with you this year, I'm sorry, it doesn't count. I thought we were about to die. Only in South Africa. Yeah. Tins. Just imagine if you were a guy and you were flirting with her all this time. And she just said that. I want to see if there's any comments actually that came up. Well, the friends are laughing. Everyone's laughing.
Yeah, no, a lot of it's like I'm seeing a lot of those. Like, oh no, if we had a thing, I'm so sorry. I thought I was gonna die.
Well, Hopi just she just made my day. Other interesting thing, people are selling things right now. This looks like a wallet that it has your name. Interesting.
A lot of things happen on Twitter, guys.
Oh, right, nice. What else also does it have?
Is that a Bible verse? Is it scripture?
Yeah, that's a Bible verse. So I bet someone, if they steal your wallet, they'll read that
they'll
verse.
Read that and then they'll be like, yo, guys.
Let's take it back. Proverbs 22, verse 6. Thank you for being a wonderful dad. We love you.
Oh man, it's a Father's Day gift. It's so sad how people don't pay attention to Father's Day shame. Like
Yeah,
no
no
one
one,
cares. Like
no
no
one, no
one
one
knows
really
when
cares.
Father's Day is. No one cares where Father's Day is. It's sad.
Yeah,
Shame.
wow.
Shame.
Let's look at one last one before we actually go into our last hour. The other 11 months are important, but December is importanter.
Weird thing now about December is the fact that like I groove a lot like during the year
Yeah.
than in December. Like in December, I'm a very like stay at home wholesome hand. What? Oh no.
May we not get,
No.
may we not go broke? Wow. And then there's a reply here. I was like, I'm already broke. What the hell? The one what? The one with the weave. That's my girl. Okay, Marantuana, send me airtime, yeah. Because I've got 21 megabytes. Kanti, why your parents are like this though? Oh, wow. It's like, okay, because it's taking money from your parents to give to your woman. Interesting. Why do guys do that?
Oh, you're a guy. Answer the question.
No, I've never done that. So that's what I'm asking. Why would guys do that?
Because they love their hands.
This guy's like December. We leave city girlfriends and we go see wives at home.
Literally, that's what they do. Like they'll come, university students especially, they'll come here, do city girls, city girls, city girls. They know very well that they have a girlfriend back at home. When they go back at home, they're being let me
And-
not trigger myself.
And one last one from Sergio is like, relationships are officially on pause until further notice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jerry just said, let's get donations together and throw Tato a surprise. Many moon belated 21st / get December boss lockdown COVID party. Yes.
You see, my friend, that would be appreciated. I would appreciate that. I would fly with that anytime.
We must throw your
Lockdown party. Just make sure also like because I'm going through the most. For every single guy, there needs to be 3 women.
Why?
Because I don't want a Father's Day.
Huh?
Who wants a Father's Day? I don't want a Father's Day on my 21st birthday. There's one thing
What
that
do
I
you mean you
wish
don't want a Father's Day?
when I was turning 21,
Mm.
I wished to have a fatherless birthday. A Father's Day birthday is when you have more guys than women in your party. We call it a Father's Day.
Can't you have like equal?
You need to have options. You know what I mean? Why are you shaking your head like that? It's the truth. You need to have options, guys. Like you really need to have options.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
What? Don't do that. We need to have options.
You guys here?
Like I will tell you right now.
We are invited because we are options.
No, I will tell you now. In all of the most banging parties, like you watch Chris Brown music videos or any music video, there's more women than guys. There's not a party cannot be a party when there's like the same amount. Even it's not even counted. It's not
It
unless
is.
wait. The only way it will be counted if everyone they brought in their spouse or their partners. Then yes, but we are all single. And we are all in the no, bro. You need the
Yes,
options because I need to speak to you, right? And I'll be like, "Aye,
Okay, so girls
Shaki is
don't
not
need
my
options.
type." No. You see, you are turning it into no. Don't do that to yourself.
No, what else? Don't do that to yourself.
Don't
Stop
do
with
that.
the double standards.
Don't do that. It's not a
Stop
double
with the
standard.
double
You don't
standard.
understand. Can I just explain?
Explain.
By the way, it's 9:03 right now. And it means we are going to the last hour. That means Slaki is about to be a dragon now. That's what basically it means. It means that she's about to be a dragon. She won't listen to anything that I'm going to say. And she will just basically just dive onto any scapegoat that she has that has to do with females. But listen to this. What I'm saying is that when you have like 2 or 3 to 1 ratio, right? Reason why we're saying that is because it just creates fun. Women are funner rather to have around than guys. We as guys don't know how to have fun. Women know how to have fun. The majority of women that are around, then
I feel like you're trying to sugarcoat the situation.
I am not trying to sugarcoat
You're
anything.
He's trying
Women,
to sugarcoat the situation. He's like, no, women are fun. No,
They
but you said
are
women are
fun.
options.
but they are not options. They are fun. They really are.
Now you're changing your statement.
But bro, I don't want to go to a
women
party.
need
I don't want
options
to.
also?
Yeah,
We also
it's
want
the same
options.
thing. It's the same thing. That you know what? At your 21st birthday party, at yours, this is mine. At yours, you can have 6 guys for every woman, so you can have options. and see how that party's gonna end. Because one thing I'm gonna tell you, guys are gonna fight.
Yo, it reminds me of this one.
Guys are gonna
time.
fight. I am telling you. That's
Reminds
how.
me of this one.
That's
Can I
how
tell you the
fights
story?
break.
Can I tell you the story?
Yeah, well, dude.
Okay, so like my friends and I were like invited to this, like it was a chillers, and it's just like chill vibes and
Wow.
yeah. So like it was a chill vibe and everything. And then when we got there, they were like, okay, we got there. It was me, my 2 friends, and the one. Okay, I think there were 4 of us. Yeah. And then and no, there were 5. The other girl.
Okay,
she
just
wasn't
make
our
up in
friend.
mind. Like,
No,
were
there
there
were 5.
4? Were
The
there
other
5?
no, my friends were 4.
Okay. And the guys?
And then what do you call it? Plus 1 girl that we didn't know.
Yeah.
And then the guys were like, I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 6. There were 6 guys.
Okay, we're helping you
There were
count
1
right now.
Yeah, no, there were 6 guys.
Okay.
No, I'm counting them in my head.
All right.
So yeah, there were 6 guys and basically 5 girls.
Mhm.
And it was a chilled vibe. Like everything was nice. Everything's fine. Everything is
Yeah.
chilled. And then so the one guy he had to go like buy. They sent him to go buy the bottles. And then yeah. So then now he was the guy I was talking to. So because we're like,
You are vibing.
we were talking.
You
yeah.
are vibing.
We were talking.
You are vibing.
In a chillers, you guys all have people you are talking to. We
And
were
then there's
talking.
people that you vibe with.
And then so he leaves and he's like, alright, I'm going to buy the bottles. I'm coming back. And then there's this one, so he's like mad, like he's pissed. Firstly, it's his like house. No, there were 7 guys. It was his apartment. And then so now he's like, sitting there in the corner. He's sitting with his one friend, and none of them are talking to girls.
Mhm.
So then he's talking to his friend, okay, sharp. And then so the minute this guy leaves, I'm like immediately on my phone because my friends are busy talking to these other guys. So I'm not about to like, get crash and be like, hey, what you guys talking about and stuff.
Yeah.
So I immediately go to my phone, check my messages and everything, And then so the one guy, the owner of the house, comes to me and he's like, hi. He's like, why are you being so antisocial? And then I'm like, no, I'm not being antisocial. I'm just, chilling. I'm really just steady chilling. And then he literally tries to like engage in a conversation with me, but I'm like showing him that like I'm not interested in talking to you. Like I'm literally not interested. And then your homeboy gets so mad. So like literally when this guy comes back, we start having a conversation again. And then this sends him off because he's angry at the fact that I wasn't talking to him, but I
Yeah.
can talk to the guy who just came back. And then he was just like, you know what, everyone get out of my house. It's like, get out. He kicked us out. He was
He
so
caught feelings.
mad. He
Ah,
caught feelings.
man.
He was like,
Ah,
get out.
shame.
I'm like, bro, literally only because you could have just invited your female friend too. Like,
So now you do understand, like,
no, but like y'all are childish as hell.
thank you. We appreciate that.
It was just childish behavior.
We are childish.
He was
We are
throwing
childish.
attention because he didn't get attention from a girl.
Yeah, he was probably throwing attention because it's him. Like, don't paint us with the same brush. I tell you all the time, girl. Anyway, it's time for us to move right now, guys. It is 7 minutes past 9 right now. It is time for us to actually go to our next feature. But before we go to that feature, though, we need to actually go for a quick ad break. Please do not go anywhere. When we get back, it's time for us to play Lovers Scene. Looking forward to that. She's going to be asking me questions.
Yes.
I'm going to be asking her questions.
No.
Yes, that's how it works.
No.
That's how it works.
No.
Guys, you don't want to miss this one out.
No.
Get us some babas. And that's how you do it. Get us some babas. And we are back with a different view. Hey, in our face, because we want people to actually see how Tlhaki's going to react when she's asked these questions. what do you mean now? No, people need to see how you react.
But how come they can see, like, yeah, I was about to say, please tilt it so they can see your face properly also, because they're only seeing like
They can see my face. Like it's chilled. Okay, let's
Okay.
move, Tlhaki. All right, cool, guys. So what we're going to be doing right now is that we're going to be playing an interesting game called Lover's Seat. So how does it work? Lover's Seat basically is simple, guys. We ask each other embarrassing questions. And yeah, we have no choice but to answer them. Tlhaki? Yes, right?
The other time, Tiamo didn't answer my question because she said she felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, she did. She did feel uncomfortable. Can you do me a
Which
favor,
is the
Tlhaki?
point.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I want to create like a dramatic feel about it. Is there a way that you can probably maybe switch off like these lights in the middle?
Where are they?
You don't know that you've been here for how long?
I've never touched the lights.
You know why? Okay, let me.
No,
I'm not gonna
it's
say
not
it.
the
I'm
reason.
not gonna. I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. Anyway, for those who just joined us right now, guys, welcome to it. It is a 9:11 right now. Well, not 9:11 as in the date 9:11, but it is 11 minutes past 9 right now, Central African time. You can't tuned in to I Love Melville Live's Melville Streets, and you with your boy Tato Malendi and none other than Tlhaki. No, Tlhaki, this is how you do it. You switch the other ones on. Then switch. There we go. We're creating a dramatic feel right now for Tlhaki because we are about to play Lover's Seat. It is for you because you always run away from it. Like even last time when Tiam was here, you and Tiam are basically, I don't understand. My co-hosts like really don't like this game at all. I don't know why. Why don't you guys like this game?
Because it's uncomfortable questions that you
That's
have
the
to
whole
answer.
point. That's why it's called the Lover's Seat. Otherwise, it would be called like the cool seat or the Antarctica seat. You know what I mean? Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, you kept quiet for some time there.
I had
like,
to think, like, I had to take a deep breath and be like,
okay, you ask me. Are you gonna start first, or should I start first?
start first. Redundant. Anyway. You guys in the comments can also, like,
was no funny.
answer
Mhm.
if you guys want to, you know?
Yep.
No,
Please.
ladies.
You guys can answer, or you guys can actually ask questions also, and we'll basically see which question we'll ask. Don't just ask any questions, guys, and then just create like a huge animosity around you.
Okay, I feel like you can start.
Okay, fine. Let me start. Are you ready? No, don't worry. Like, why are you already nervous? Cause like I ain't done nothing yet. Okay, cool. Are you attached to monetary things?
To monetary things. Meaning?
Money, monetary things, material things
Oh,
that have
material
value. Yes,
things.
monetary things. Yes.
Am I attached to it? Somewhat, yes.
So in a scale right now from 1 to 10, how much would you say?
Like material things as in like
Monetary things. Yes.
like 7.
7. Thought as much. And what is your love fantasy? Your love fantasy.
My love. I thought it was like back and forth. I thought
No, don't worry. I'll ask you 5 first. I'll ask you 5 first.
Okay.
Don't run away because that's how you run away. I know
Love
you like
fantasy. It has to be like in what sense? Like a date?
your love
or...
fantasy. Yes.
Okay, love fantasy is basically my it's in my head. Love looks like a fairy tale. So like the guy being super like genuine, funny, smart, intelligent, like spoils me, takes me on dates, cares about me and my mental health. We like literally just like support each other physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. Just a wholesome relationship in J with nothing but positivity. I mean, obviously we're gonna fight and everything, but also like we can communicate with each other and like sort things out by talking,
Yeah, you can see that there was a fantasy even when she ended. Also, did you hear that voice? Like,
yeah, like it's very fairy tale-y.
Okay, can I ask you the third one?
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go in a bit deep now. I'm gonna go in a bit deep now.
uh,
But don't worry, it's still like within the confines.
okay.
Has one of your friends ever turned you on?
One of my friends, like female friends.
It could be female, it could be male. One of your friends.
Yeah.
Can you explain the story to us, please?
No.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No, like okay, I was dating him. So he's my ex.
But just wait, okay, cool. Wait.
So
Let's
yeah,
get back.
he's my best friend, but like we're best friends. We're still best friends now, but we started off as best friends, and there was just the spark between us. And like every time we went out, like something had to happen between us. And then it was
Every
just
time he went out.
every time we went out
Yeah.
like together as a squad. Like it was kind of like known that like these two can they make a move already? It was kind of that vibe. Like
So you
can
guys
they-
would make out each and every single time you guys went out.
we acted like a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we eventually started dating, and then we realized, that's not working.
Shame.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next question. I don't know. I don't think you're ready for this one.
What is it?
For those who just joined us right now, guys, we are currently playing Love a Seat, which is basically a feature that we have where we ask ourselves uncomfortable questions that you wouldn't want to, let people know about yourself. But some of them, they're not that bad. Would you date a guy because he's rich?
Definitely.
So if you got money out there, you know what to do. You know what to do. Just flash money towards it, and
now obviously you can't be a douche. Like no, don't be a douche. Don't disrespect me.
So, but the money part though, like,
but you please
you
have
don't care
money.
how he looks. The way you said age, bruh, like as if you never thought about that, as if like every man with money is good looking. But apparently they say money washes guys.
Yeah, like you might like designer. So I mean, I guess you can't be like move it to the point where I can't even like
Yeah.
They're just like bugega, be a clean gent. Like these guys who are like not attractive, like they're not considered handsome.
Yeah.
But like drip is on point. Like clean, takes care of himself. He's very like fluent in yes, that's fine.
Well, you're saying yes as if like someone was out here rooting.
No, but I'm just saying yes. Like I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, actually, there are guys who aren't considered as like handsome, but Mom Bonnie, like the way he dresses, the way he takes care of himself, the way he speaks, he just screams like,
looks
clean.
clean. Looks
clean.
All right. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in front of your man?
Most embarrassing thing.
Yep. Most embarrassing thing you've ever done in front of your man.
Let me see. I don't think that's embarrassing.
You probably might not think it was embarrassing. It probably was embarrassing.
I mean, everyone farts. I don't think that's embarrassing.
But like, what kind of fart was it? There's that subtle fart that no one actually smelled or heard, and then there's that fart where we smelled it but we didn't hear it, and then there's the one that we can hear it. Which one was it?
No, it was really loud. Like I thought I was letting it out nicely, and it was just like, did you just fart? I'm like, yeah.
And where were you guys?
Like, yeah, buddy.
Did you feel embarrassed?
Yeah, no, we're in my room, and then like and we were talking, we were having a conversation. Actually, we were laughing.
In your room in like your parents' house?
No.
I was about to say that is
no,
that is
no, obviously not. I'm not that. I don't want to die.
That is
don't want to
Caucasian.
die. No.
Yeah.
No, I was in my room, and then like we're actually laughing about something, and then when you laugh, and then the fart comes out.
No, I don't know when you laugh and the fart comes out. That has never happened to me before.
No, like everyone
laugh
has
until
laughed
you
until you fart. Like everyone has done that.
No, not everyone. Please, don't keep it up. I was never part of that equation. I've never been part of that
you laugh
equation.
like very, very hard, and then like your fart just accidentally comes out.
I can tell you one thing that I've done is
what?
When you laugh and then a bubble comes out of your nose.
Never done that.
That I've done.
That is so
Like
embarrassing.
And that happened also in front of like someone I was dating and stuff. And I was like, oh,
Ooh, that is so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing
That's
and disgusting.
Never happened to me.
Yeah. Anyway, it's my turn now.
Yes.
What you got? What you got for me? I'm ready for your questions.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start off cute. I'm gonna start off cute, Nyana.
Okay.
So, who is the best kiss you've ever had? Why are you looking at me like that?
Wait, these questions, why? I was asking you now questions, right?
These are also not questions.
Nah,
but
bro,
they're
this is not now questions, right? These are questions I'm gonna put a person, but in a dark hole, but what you gonna do now?
No.
Yeah, but fuck, girl. Actually, my current girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, why that? Like, as if you don't even believe what I'm saying.
No, I'm still okay. Like that's fair.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, you
then-
are honest about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. This question. Wow.
I hate your questions.
What gets you happy, if you know what I mean?
Do I really know what you mean? That's the question. Because I don't want to end up answering.
Nudge, wink, wink.
You know what I mean? I don't want to
Wink,
answer
wink,
and be like,
nudge,
hey,
nudge.
and then it's not the answer.
It's
Oh,
what gets something excited?
yo. Ah, man. Yeah. You know when you play boxing
Mm,
and there's this thing they call it like blow by blow.
yeah.
Ah, that's nice. You see, I told you that don't say questions like that if you don't even understand the answers that I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say such answers in front of people. You just asked me what gets me excited. Like that gets me excited.
Oh, are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa,
Heads or
whoa.
tails? Heads. That gets me excited. That I won't lie. That gets me excited. That gets me excited. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move. I hate your questions.
Can you recall the amount of one night stands you've had?
Now sometimes I feel like you're asking these questions on purpose. Wait, when did you have these questions? Did you have these questions like backed up somewhere? Like all those time whenever we were playing Lava City, like one day I'm gonna ask these questions one day. Like I feel like they've been banged. You know what I mean? Like what the hell? You're taking your investment out?
I'm cashing in.
You cashing
I'm
in. That's what you're
cashing
doing,
in.
right? You're doing that. Saki.
Cashing in.
Yeah, man. What kind of question is that, dude? Come on, fam. Like, no, man.
Let's hear the number. Like, okay, an estimate.
No one can ever say the number of one night stands they've had.
So it's a lot.
Yeah, because no one can do that. No one can do that. I really can't. I cannot say how many of them I've had.
Okay.
And by the way,
you have
not
an
all
estimate?
not all of them when
Can you have an estimate? Can we just have an estimate?
Ah, man, you don't want to do this. You see, that's the thing with this estimate. Also,
he's sweating. That's the point of lava seeds.
it is, but I don't see you sweating. I feel like I need to ask you more questions.
No.
Like I feel like I need, because I took it light on you because of the fact that you always complain about the questions we ask you.
But you like being asked these questions.
No, I actually don't. I like the feature.
You like being asked these questions because you always jump at answering. This is the first time actually that I'm seeing you sweat.
Because you're asking me. No. Damn. It's just that if you're gonna put an estimate to that, already people are gonna start thinking. So I can make it low.
Be honest.
You said estimate, right?
Yeah.
6.
We don't believe him, but we're gonna carry on. We don't believe him, but we're gonna carry on.
Okay, 16. that come close to your estimate. The answer you were looking for. Okay, fine. 36, and that's it.
I gave you around, I was like 30 max. I gave you like a max of 30. So I'm very satisfied with that answer. Thank you.
Let's estimate with 36. Next.
Okay. So would you ever sleep with your ex's best friend?
Duh.
As for duh.
Definitely.
As for duh. Okay.
Definitely. I don't want to lie to you. I'll definitely do that. And I'm hoping that she tells her of how good I was. Just to rub it on my ex's face.
Oh wow, you're so like mean. Like what the hell is that?
It depends how the relationship ended, though.
Mm?
It depends how the relationship ended. If it ended that she broke my heart, you best believe I'm doing that.
Okay, last question.
Yeah. What's the last question?
What is your biggest turn on?
Makahlaki mara. Awa mama. You're doing too much now. Well, I am Matabu. I am.
See, I am what? What is he saying? I thought Satu would not be sitting in there. He is on the seat.
Here I am. Oh, crappies, Bruce. Why? What turns me on?
Yes.
What? But bro, I feel like there's a lot of things that turns me on.
Okay, the top one. Even if it's not the top, the one that you can think of at the top of your head.
This is so creepy. I feel like this is so creepy though.
We all have creepy ones though. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but I
saying.
feel like
Everyone
people
has
gonna,
like creepy ones.
people gonna judge me.
Nah, this is a safe space, right, Livers? It's a safe space. We're on Melville Street.
Wow. I even have to yawn for it. Excuse me, by the way.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Eyes.
Eyes.
That's the safest thing that I can answer.
We get you.
Yeah.
We get you.
Eyes.
We get
That's
you.
the
Eyes.
safest thing
Okay.
that I can answer.
I'm gonna let you go with that.
Please
I'm
let
gonna
me
let
go
you
with
go
that
with
one.
that.
And thighs.
Okay, eyes and thighs. That
Yep.
rhymes.
Yep, eyes and thighs. And thighs. Yeah, and thighs. What else also? That's well,
Yeah.
deep kissing also does. I mean, turns
Okay.
everyone on, so yeah. I'm trying to say things that I just like politically
correct and everyone can relate to.
All right. So was that your last question?
Mhm.
Please tell me that was your
That
last
was
question.
my last question. Now you see how I feel. Now you see how I feel.
Crazy stuff. Anyway, it is 9:28 right now, guys. That means we've got like a couple of minutes left of the show. If you guys just joined us, this is I Love Marvel.live. And a very interesting stuff also. Please do not don't smoke.
What do you mean?
People must stop smoking. It's not good for their health.
Have you stopped?
No, that's why I tell people to stop.
Oh, but that's very hypocritical.
I know. That's the whole point. What's the thing about it is that I actually came back to smoking like a week ago, but not heavily, but like smoking again. It's just to dim down like a little bit. I'm trying to find another stressing
Yeah, I feel like you should
a
find
coping mechanism. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jerry is saying, dude, it's rough out here.
It really is, dude. It really is. Like you can't just say anything, Jerry. You start saying something, and your house is already like raided.
Yeah.
You're trying to ask yourself why, but hey, there's people there. What are people doing here? No, because you said that what turns you on, which are things that we feel like they are not the right things that would turn a man on or should turn a man on.
But the thing is, like, what are the right things? I feel like in society we shouldn't be like judging each other. Like
Okay,
we're all different.
what turns you on? As the sea changes.
A very nice voice.
A very nice voice.
Yeah. Stop it. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? I hate you.
You see, those are the things I'm referring to. Is that people would refer to like the most taboo things. Well, not taboo things, but they'll refer to how can I put it? Things that people would see as politically correct.
Mm.
You know what I mean? If I would say what turns me on is a big butt,
But like, if that's what it is, that's what it is.
but then you know what's gonna happen? Is that means Tato, every time whenever you walk out and you see a big butt, you get turned on.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I feel like when we ask that question, it's like turned on by like who you're attracted to,
Yeah.
like the person you're with, the person you're pursuing, that type of vibe. I feel like that's the question.
And I think it's very difficult. But like anyway, if you think you've got the balls, on women, what is it? I want to be politically correct because I don't want you to like hang me with women.
The vagina.
Well, that is I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it. But if you think you've got what it takes to actually comment, also just tell us what turns you on. It's
What?
as simple as that.
Yeah, what?
What
What
turns
it
you on?
is?
What it is. What it is. It could be anything. Other people have got weird things. Like, someone could say that
Also veins for me. I know it's weird,
God,
but yeah.
just had a headache.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I actually thought the first one that you were gonna say was the vein thing again. I was like, oh my god, please tell me that's not gonna be the vein thing again.
What's
Trying
wrong
to
with
say that.
veins?
It's kind of that's what I'm saying.
I
People
know it's
judge
weird,
people
but
about
like
what turns them
no,
on.
I'm. You can't judge me because I've already accepted that it's weird. So now, what are you gonna tell me? Oh, it's weird. I know, and
Anyway, it is exactly 1:30 right now, guys. At 9:31, right? Actually, it's the 1st of December, 2020, and well, like how Klaki has mentioned also, and I've mentioned also previously, we got 30 days left for the whole year to come to an end. We want to know what is it that you're going to be doing for the last 30 days.
what are you doing?
Last 30 days. And make them sound as if it's my last 30 days on Earth.
Yeah, that's what you made it sound like that.
Yeah. If I do, guys, on my funeral, throw a 21st birthday party.
Oh,
And make sure there's
wow.
6 women for every guys, because it's my birthday and my funeral at the same time. At least let me enjoy myself.
With what? Let your friends enjoy
With
themselves.
with like sightseeing. I'm gonna be sightseeing from heaven
Oh, okay.
or from wherever I am. Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna be watching. I'm just gonna be watching.
As for wherever you are, so that means there's a possibility of you going to the other place.
And what other place are you talking about? I'm not going to hell. I'm not going to hell. There's an application form for that. Like, I never filled it in.
What's the application form?
No, it's an application form. They give you an application form. They're like, "Do you want to apply to go to hell?" And then they ask you what's in hell? Parties, all of those things that you like, they are there. You know what's in heaven? All the things you hate in heaven. Like what? Why would you say that? I don't know. In heaven, we're gonna be singing and stuff. I don't want to sing. I want to watch someone sing. And apparently, most artists are singing in hell. Buy yourself a ticket to hell.
Tense.
I want to throw a huge party. You know what I mean? But anyway, what are you going to be doing for the last 30 days is what we want to find out from you. It is the 1st of December. Get December, boss. You basically going to be taking a chill pill, or are you going to basically go all out because of the fact that you haven't been going out ever since it was a lockdown in March?
You never answered the axe.
I know, and I'm trying to run away from your answer. Trying to answer it. Like, I really don't know. I'm going to be here. That's one thing I know. I'm probably going to be working. But I want to see my family.
Definitely, you
chill
should
a
do
little
that.
bit with my family, but I don't think I'm gonna have the leisure to do that.
I feel like you should. You can always make time if you want to. You'll always make time if you want to.
I've tried.
No, but if you want to, you'll always make time.
Yeah. I know. I've tried, but like it's not that easy, eh?
It's not easy, but you'll make a plan.
Yeah, I will make a plan. What about you, though?
This month, okay, I'm still in school until the 18th of December because let me keep quiet. So yeah,
you were about to curse, weren't you?
I'm so mad.
Is it the same lecture that sent you a thing at 5 a.m.?
I feel like I'm not gonna answer that question because I've been explaining myself, and I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
but people don't know what you were
any
explaining.
further.
What were you explaining?
So yeah, no, I have assignments like even now I have your jam-packed assignments that I have to hand in. And then I'm shooting for because our exam is going on site shooting a film, and then I still have to edit, and then after editing there's final review, and after final review that's when I'm free to be free, and in December, but that will be 7 days before Christmas. So Yeah, but probably in between, I'll probably be rocking. In between
That we know.
assignments,
hmm
I'll be rocking. Still rocking out here,
Where do you
and
rock?
I rock everywhere.
That's not an answer.
I rock everywhere. Rock in I haven't rocked in
You
Brom
rock
for a
in
while.
taverns also.
No,
Exactly.
I mean like okay, so I haven't rocked in Brom for a while, but Brom is the place to be. Midrand is the place to be. Fourways is the place to be. Santon is the place to be. Um,
Where in Santon?
a lot of places in Santon.
There's a lot of clubs in Santon. Where
There's a lot. No, so I don't go clubbing.
you go to what bars?
I don't go to
You don't
bars.
go to bars. You go to people's houses.
Yeah, like house parties. Like I'm the type of person who likes like house parties and stuff. Where I need to wear heels, don't invite me. Don't even think about inviting me. If I need to wear heels at that place, don't invite me.
Weren't you wearing heels not a while ago?
When
The time when you had your makeup on, you can't be wearing makeup and that dress and sneakers.
I was wearing sneakers.
Yeah,
I was wearing sneakers. What do
I'm
you
not
mean?
gonna say anything. Ugh,
Don't go boo. I wear sneakers like 9 times out of 10, bro.
that looked dreadful.
I looked amazing. You didn't even notice that I wasn't wearing heels. Did you? No, exactly.
Yeah, because that dress was that long.
Exactly. That's why I wore sneakers because why am I wearing heels? Yo, I don't understand, bro. Like I can't even walk in that. I can't walk in heels.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I can't comment on that. I wouldn't understand.
Exactly. You wouldn't understand because you wouldn't even be able to wear
Boo.
heels.
Nothing that turns me on is women on like heels. Like heels, I don't know why.
Heels.
They've got that thing. Like when a woman wears heels, you're like, what? I don't know why though. I seriously don't know why.
Only when it's like a formal dinner or a formal dance,
Yeah.
then maybe I'll wear heels for it. But if you're gonna be inviting me to a club and they say women must wear heels, and also can we please stop that narrative? Because every time now in clubs, don't let girls in if you're wearing sneakers. You only have to wear heels. Firstly, heels are not comfortable to dance in. Heels are not comfortable to walk in. So why is it a requirement for girls to wear heels, but it's
Why
not
were
a
they made?
requirement for guys to wear formal shoes?
Why were heels made if they're not, if you guys are not feeling comfortable wearing heels, why were they made and why do you guys buy them?
I mean, some girls feel comfortable, but like most girls don't. Like, and you end up sitting the whole night and not dancing because these heels are killing you.
Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, for those who just joined us, it is 9:37 right now, guys. And you guys are tuned into the Unconventional Breakfast Show with your boy Tato Malindi and none other than Saki, aka Mutlakazi, aka Duracell, aka Energizer
Stop
Bunny,
it.
aka Electricity, aka Eel, aka
You're bored.
Flash.
You're bored.
Well, I'm not bored. Like that's your nickname,
You're
Mutlakasi. Anyway, your 30 days
Yeah,
is
that's
just basically going to be
assignments
rocking.
Assignments rocking.
Assignments rocking. What
Assignments
about
rocking.
you? Please do send us your comments. What are you going to be doing for the last 30 days, man? It's kid December, boss. Any plans that you're going to be doing? Are you going to be chilling at home? Are you going to be relaxing? You're going to be unwinding? You're going to be having fun with your family? Are you going to sit with your bae? By the way, a lot of people are saying that in December relationships don't count. I don't know why people say that.
Maybe it's because most of the time that's what the case is.
Yeah, people cheat a lot in December.
Yeah, people cheat a lot. Period.
People cheat a lot in December more than any other month. That I can tell
because
you.
it's the party season. Everyone wants to get loose. Everyone wants to have fun with their friends. Not a lot of people want to be with their like partners. It's like I've been with you the whole year. Can you just give me 1 month to myself so I can just run
Breathe.
wild and then I'll come back to you in
Breathe.
January. But I don't believe in that. I feel like December, if you're in a relationship, it's like the month of vacations. It's the
Yeah.
month of going out on dates, doing things that you couldn't do during the year.
True that.
You
True
know,
that. And
adventures.
I feel like people need to take
game
that as quite serious.
reserves.
Yeah.
Those nice things. I still have an adrenaline filled date. So anybody who's
Adrenaline-filled
interested in
date.
me,
Okay.
give batla adrenaline on the first date.
Wow. Ay. Anyway, here's another interesting thing also right now that we need to close in with, guys. We were talking about, as you know, today it's World AIDS Day, and we wanted to find out if we as millennials are basically afraid of AIDS or
Scared.
not. It seems like we are not scared of AIDS though.
Mm-hmm.
So Our deputy president will be actually doing something interesting today. Deputy President David Mabuza will deliver the keynote address at a World AIDS Day commemoration rather event in Soweto. This guy has been. I haven't seen this guy in a while. These days, he's just coming out bit by bit, eh?
Bro, I didn't even know he was.
Like bit by bit. Like David Mabuza. Now we know that we have a vice president.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, kind of who is the deputy president?
Right, you've been out of the radar, bro. You've been under the radar, like
No,
for a
literally.
while.
You know
Like
what
it
it
makes
is?
me even question, like, what were you doing? You know what I mean?
When I say I'm minding my own business, I'm minding my own business for real. I don't even know who the deputy president was. I don't even know it was David Mabuza, bro.
Anyway, so Mabuza will deliver the address in his capacity as chairperson of the South African National AIDS Council. Oh, that's why he's there. South Africans have been urged to make the right health choices. Yes, guys. The country has the biggest HIV pandemic in the world, with approximately 7 million people living with the virus. Accounts for a third of all new HIV infections in Southern Africa. 7 million people. It's gang people with HIV and AIDS. But here you are, millennials, not afraid. You know what 7 million is? Do people understand? 7 million is like 10% of our population. That is a lot of people. No, seriously, that is a lot of people.
So, guys, all you need to do now, get tested regularly, condomize, and you'll be fine.
Anyway, with the coronavirus gripping the world, the fight against other illnesses and diseases have taken a backseat, like how we mentioned earlier on. The years also proved challenging for many who need chronic medication. That is so true. That is so true. But you know, from us this side, we want you guys to actually like be safe, man.
Yeah, be safe.
You
We want to come back into 2021 with you guys alive, healthy, kicking.
Yep.
Like, productive and everything. Let's be positive. I mean, we understand like most people came into 2020 very positive.
Yep. Yep.
And 2020 did a whole like, did
Yeah,
another
just do
thing
it.
on
Yeah,
us.
it was
It
just
did
an
another thing
attitude,
on us.
and it did a number on us.
Yeah, it
You know
did.
when they do a number on someone, they did a number on you before. Ne?
Yeah.
They have. They have.
Yeah.
Which comes to our next story, our next feature. Was those hurt? Yes, it is the final one for today, and I've got a story myself.
Oh damn.
No, it's not that deep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
Let's hear it.
I can't believe I'm doing this live on air.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I did?
What?
Live on air.
You just stretched.
Yeah. And like a lot of people, they don't want people to do that.
Oh.
So anyway, this is not even my story. It's someone that I know. So a friend of mine, by the way, Zos Herta, which is a feature that we've got where we basically talk about incidents where you basically downplayed yourself. So a friend of mine actually downplayed himself. So what happened was that this friend of mine had this tremendous crush, and it's always that Uzos Hurt is always about love. I don't know why.
That's where people normally get hurt, bro. Yeah. Love it all hurter.
So he had this tremendous crush on this girl. Wanted her so badly. Even told her that, man, I feels you, man, and I wanna do some shit with you. And a girl was like, yo, man. And at the time he was, in a situation. I mean, he was also seeing someone else.
Oh,
crazy.
Okay.
So he went to this girl. Is like, yo, man, this is basically where I want to go with you, A, B, and C. And then the girl's like, hey, man, I feel the same way with you, but you got a girlfriend, So what you gonna do about that situation? And the guy's like, it's chilled. I'm gonna break up with her if me and you can be an item. And then she had a boyfriend also. Like, you break up with your boyfriend, we break up with it. It's chill. I heard this this weekend, by the way.
Yeah.
And what happened was that, like, he decided to actually go meet up with her at Groove. So that's why I don't like Groove. Don't meet at dates at the Groove. So he's like, okay, let's go to Groove. Let's meet up at Groove. Little did he know that she didn't tell her boyfriend to break up. The guy is there
at Groove.
The guy, get this, is the DJ at that Groove. Yeah, I know. So what happens is that the guy arrives there. He says that when he walked in, okay, he saw her because like they were supposed to go on a date. But for the fact that she would invite him
Like, why inviting me when your boyfriend's here?
at a place where, you know, your boyfriend is there. Like I even told him, like, man, she set you up. I don't want to lie to you.
No, she literally did.
She set you up. And at the same time, what happened was that at the same time, right? And it happened here on 7th Street. At the same time, like 2 clubs away, that's where his ex or the girl that he just recently broke up with went with her friends. Now, this girl is also associated with one of her ex's friends.
Oh,
So she already knows the ring about it. Only to find out that this girl did all of this thing to sabotage this guy because she had a crush on him years ago, and this guy did nothing about that. So to her, it was a vindictive thing, like I'm gonna catch you back. It wasn't about that. They went to the same high school. That's the thing. They went to the same high school.
No, but cheetah. This whole thing of I have a girlfriend, but I want to pursue you, so I'm gonna dump my girlfriend to cheetah.
But that was sad though. Why would the guy have to go through all of that? That was so unfair. No, man, she shouldn't have done that. I'm just saying. Because now she could have caused a huge thing. What if the guy that was playing DJing right now threw the guy with a USB in his eye?
No, come on.
You know
Now
what DJs?
you're being very like.
That was a joke.
Yeah, no, that was just not funny at all.
It was funny.
No,
It's just the crowd.
watch me.
You see, that's the thing. You don't laugh at anything. I wish if Tiamo was there, she would probably laugh.
She wouldn't be laughing at that.
She
I know
probably
Tiamu.
would be.
She wouldn't be laughing at that.
Well, people are laughing now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it was a cool joke. Like, don't embarrass me like that. Like, you don't have to do that. That is not nice. That is not nice. Because now I'm gonna put a pin on it. And then tomorrow I'm gonna make sure that I embarrass you.
Tato.
See, you wouldn't like it.
No, sometimes you just your responses are just very.
Yeah, but that was like the guy with because he's DJing, so you can't throw the guy with like a CD or can't throw a guy with a vinyl.
Yeah,
because like we don't use those anymore.
It just be like
with a USB. Yeah.
No, man.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that's an epic joke that just went terribly wrong.
Yeah, it went terribly wrong.
Anyway, it is time for us to actually end off the show. For all of those who just listen, guys, it's 9:47 right now. So that means it is time for us to actually end off the show.
Bounce.
Yep. As you would know, we always end our shows 10 minutes before so that the next team that comes in, they can prepare themselves also. This is I Love Melville.live. Do not forget, also, we've got a fantastic show coming through called Melville Rush with the Cookie Monster. And then right after that, we're going to have a Melville Drive also coming through.
Yes.
So stay tuned to I Love Melville.live, guys. And carry on sending in the comments also, liking our pages and all of that jazz.
Yes.
Today, what are you doing?
Today, what am I doing? Assignments.
Assignments.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You?
Thanks. I was waiting for you to ask. So that's why I was about to ask, like, so for me, what I'm
no,
doing.
I was, but I asked you before you could. So
yeah.
I
Thanks.
care.
Thanks. I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be working. There's quite a lot of things that I also need to do. It's like, you know how it is, man. It's always the grind all the time.
Yeah, keep it grinding, keep it going, keep it flowing.
I need to go do my hair though.
No, what are you gonna do to? Yo, bro, I also need to do my hair. Yo, I'm tired of this.
What are you cutting your hair?
No, do it.
Oh, I thought you were cutting your hair. I was like,
I think
no,
I might cut my hair.
No, don't do it.
And dye blonde.
Just don't do it, please.
I might do it.
You've got that head that I'm not saying your head is not, you got a round head.
Yeah.
So usually, okay, do it.
My one friend whose birthday today, she did it and she looks.
But different strokes with different folks, though, fam.
Fire. No, literally, we look like sisters, so it would work.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm not gonna say anything.
But anyway, if you've just joined us, you missed out on an epic show. Obugupi, we don't know.
Yep.
Why were you not here? We don't know. But it's chilled. You guys can catch us on our socials. So for Facebook, it's I Love Melville.live. Instagram, I Love Melville.live. Facebook, I said Facebook already.
You already did, yeah.
YouTube, I Love Melville.
Were you doing this
Live.
yesterday?
Twitter, I Love Melville.
Were you doing this yesterday?
Yeah.
Were you messing it up like this?
No, I didn't mess it up.
Okay.
Oh, that means you didn't watch the show. So why did you
I
congratulate me?
did
Why-
watch the show.
Oh, but I didn't mess it up. I just said Facebook twice. That's why I'm messing it up.
Anyway, from us here, it is time for us to say adieu, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow once again. This is I Love Marvel.live. And maybe tomorrow you probably might see a new hairstyle. We never know. Someone might be bald. You never know.
Yo, don't.
From us, though, guys, it is adieu. Have a great day. Goodbye, my people of Zombakia. Goodbye.